I mean, I can let them know.
I will tell you, Kaya, that.
Yes,
His mother?
I
Oh,
understand
goodness.
birds aren't real, David.
Oh, okay.
David,
Well,
you
they're talking
fiend.
to Dave. I don't know.
This is what happens when you go
Well,
insane,
Dave,
Kaya.
just dislodge it from her throat and she'll live, okay? It's fine.
No,
It's
don't.
logic.
Don't dislodge it with your.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Wait.
Absolutely tremendous.
Bad women's anatomy. Wait, what?
Aubrey, have you been doing research?
I'm gonna go upload this
Wait, this is
immediately.
Quick
Oh,
research, and I was
no.
immediately proved wrong by Reddit.
Of course, dude.
Well,
And Reddit is like the largest wealth of knowledge on women's anatomy too.
I would say, especially if you want to know about assholes, then Reddit's a great place to
Oh yeah. Like tissue paper they tear.
start.
The
You should probably see a doctor about that.
Is that just me?
Wow, this is incredible. There's a whole subreddit here for people like you.
People like
Well, I don't know.
people like who?
Yeah.
That is awfully close to you people.
Oh. He's got
Just
your
saying.
I'm learning so much.
Are you?
8.
I'm so glad there's a subreddit for autistic people, you know? Fucking
Wait.
great.
Isn't that just all of Reddit?
Vagina fat. What the fuck? Nope. I'm even more confused now.
Oh my god. All right.
Did we find something we didn't need to see?
Okay, that's no.
You know-
I just gotta log out of Reddit there. That's
Some of
fine.
these pictures are not
Oh,
medically
menstruation
accurate.
stuff. Oh wait, masturbation. Never mind.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Did we scroll
Anybody
too
wanna
far?
do shots?
Oh,
What in
please
the
no.
fuck?
Anyone want to do shots? I'm already drinking alcohol.
Did we
Oh.
scroll too
Menstruation is a
far?
lie invented centuries ago. Women bleed because they masturbate with long nails, hurting the insides.
Oh.
Women.
Oh.
All right.
Women
okay.
can't
Oh,
be
yeah.
autistic, apparently.
Oh.
Why
I don't
not?
I
enlighten
Gosh,
us.
well, my wife's autistic, so.
Well, this
She may
says
not want you
otherwise.
spreading that around.
Are you sure that's true?
That's
is that
not
the
true.
true?
The true.
I am streaming, so you're on the hot
watching.
seat.
I'm gonna burp.
Because according
It's
to
just a bad green text. It doesn't seem scientific.
Reddit, women cannot be autistic. So I want you to take your
Nice.
fake news and go back to your snowflake libtard ways elsewhere.
On a post about the process of fertilization. Oh no! It just
Oh, God.
dots. I don't. Oh, okay.
Do girls get wet in school shootings? What is
What
this?
the-
Oh my god. What? Okay.
What?
No.
It's time to log off of the internet.
That's enough internet for the night.
This
I
is
think.
horrible.
Question
What
about my
Aubrey
own
causes,
vagina.
dude.
Do I want to click on? Oh no. Okay.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Well, shall we get rolling or?
Whoa, what is... Yo, is our society just unraveling at the seams, brothers? 3 people killed in shooting at Tulsa Medical Building, Oklahoma police say. Last hour. Jesus
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, here's a question about IUD users. Huh.
Well, the more you know.
Wow.
Yeah, if God could hurry up and flood the world again, that'd be great.
We need a new plague.
Except for we're the scum and villainy that he would like to get rid of. And
I'm
he
aware.
fucking tried that, Matt. It didn't work.
True. We cured it too fast.
Yeah, damn
Yeah, the Jews
science.
are still around.
Oh.
If you, oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
All I could hear was Yukaya's airy chuckle initially, so.
I'm just having a good time over here. It's fine.
are you?
I also heard a lighter, so I'm gonna pretend I didn't.
No, you did not. You
That
heard
was
me.
No.
That was me.
Oh,
Good man, Esther Bloom.
okay. Unrelated.
Is your Yukai? You should check on your garage door. Is it secured?
You know, it might need to go be closed. I'm not
Flapping
sure.
in the wind, sir.
Flapping.
no.
Wait. I know this is only a metaphor, but imagine a garage door flapping in the fucking wind. That'd
Man,
be a
I'm gonna
problem.
hit you with the only thing I know how. Farmers, seen it? You wanna know why?
Mhm.
Or farmers, cover set? You wanna know why?
Because we've seen
everything.
it.
Ah, we've seen everything. Yeah.
Your text today, Coop, also tickled me.
Oh, the one about
Agency dashboard being a fucking relic. It's like, yeah, I had to use that shit extensively every day.
it reminds me of the website I made in the 7th grade. Like the weird colors, the random boxes.
Thing
like,
is,
none of the phone numbers are like they're all like sectioned out by like three sections. There's not room for an extension. And I'm like, wow, what are you doing?
it would break almost constantly, so the agents would be like, I'm having trouble doing this on agency dashboard. Yep, me too. Thanks for waiting 3 hours for me to tell you they can't do it either.
They
Bye.
told me they're like, yeah, we don't really use it anymore unless you're an agent, and we don't want them to use it either. Is the training I got? So,
Yeah.
it was understandably why.
Every day.
Holy
Get off of the subreddit, dude.
No, Matt. I randomly went into your memes page and I found this,
Memes page.
and now I'm going to post it here because I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Memes page.
Oh wait, that's that'll work.
Oh.
The link to your memes page.
NPC intelligence. Me.
Is it the horses throwing
No.
human
it's
shoes
fucking,
at the?
No,
It's Oblivion.
no, I think it's Morrowind.
No, it's Oblivion.
Oh. This is one of my favorite videos.
Matt, I'm watching another or what the one guy's Olin Rogers official dude. Did you see the one that he put out today?
I did not.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, let me
Holy
do
fuck,
this.
dude. Holy fuck, dude. Filthy pickpocket.
The balloon shop guy?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
balloon shop guy.
He's got a
What did you
TikTok.
say?
Respect.
What did you say?
What did you say? Me.
Got any apples?
Pickpocket.
Alright, I'm doing
Filthy
you a favor
pickpocket.
here, Kai. Why don't you take yourself a gander?
Oh, and it's the guy. Oh, well, it's just a
Oh,
picture.
it's this guy too. I like this guy. Oh, let's click on this.
Hilarious.
He just nailed him with it. He just. Wait.
I'm glad I could relive it again.
He threw a third one. He threw a third one, and Ellen Rogers looked down. Oh, gold, isn't it?
Sorry, was that English?
The world is screwed. We got brewed.
My
Kai,
teeth
you
are
know what
numb.
they say, taste the meat, not the heat.
Oh,
Oh my.
The fact that he just keeps winging cans at him. Holy shit, dude. That was quality stuff.
To think, Matt, you had missed that today.
Whew.
Well,
Oh, Willer cloth. Oh no, friend. Depends on when you
My
came
sweet summer
into the.
child.
It depends on when you came into the chat because we were talking about some stuff.
My teeth are numb. Sorry.
Well, we passed everyone in the world
Alright.
a cold one. Wasn't that a Coca-Cola commercial?
Damn.
this is getting piping.
Oh my god.
He just keeps winging cans at him. Holy fuck!
Oh, I needed that. That made my day.
Ugh. That was good stuff.
Alright, guys. So, we're gonna go ahead and spin this shit up.
The whole time. Oh no, Willer cloth. No.
As you can see, we're only missing 4
Nice.
people. Surprise.
Uh,
Uh,
So we're
Oh.
at about 95% strength.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's not very nice.
Oh, sorry.
Well, one of those people was Dave, so we're at like 70 to 60, I'd say.
Well,
yeah, the
I-
Rangers make up about 50% of the damage you guys do. Caleb's the other 50% with Fireball. The rest of you fuckers don't matter.
I soak damage.
I need meat shields.
I matter, Ryan.
No, Cooper, useless. No, I'm just kidding. All right, yes.
Cooper, you are a menace.
Hey,
a menace to society.
You know?
I
I'm
bonkicized.
playing the role. God said, "Do this." I said, "Yes, Gond."
Yeah,
Steal
blame
the shiny
God.
thing. Got it.
Classic.
Yes, gone.
Yeah, this is God.
I like you, Cooper.
Thanks, bud.
I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Okay, yeah. What? Wait, let me get to the right fucking map. Jesus Christ. So yeah, you guys are on the old world map here. Picking up from where we left off last time, you guys just finished clearing out, in quotes, the Deadstone Cleft, which is, in case you're wondering, located right hizzle.
Oh.
When you got out of that there cleft, you seem to have misplaced your airship. That being said, actually, I guess some quick housekeeping. So I added, not that neither of these people are here, but Cosmo has his Ring of Shooting Stars, and Caldor has the Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Someone tell me what our experience is right now.
I got you.
Is everybody actually up to date? 'Cause I know
I've
Jack
got
told me
53,900.
or Adam.
Yep, that's it.
How much?
53,900.
Oh, wow.
But you have more.
I'm way
Alright.
off.
Now let's let the man speak.
He's got like a spritz more. It's not a big deal.
Wait, no, I have right now. I'm at 58,437.
Huh.
I thought I would have less.
Wait, no, yeah, you should. Well, no, you should have only slightly more, and you have way too much. Because looking at both Adam and let me look at Evan. Evan's probably gonna have the best.
Yeah, Evan's up to date.
The rest of you fuckers are untrustworthy.
Rude.
Untrustworthy.
53,437 is what Evan has.
Okay.
He didn't.
But 53,900 is close enough, so we'll just do 53.
Well, it doesn't sound like he added the experience you gave us last time.
All right.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you guys got 53 or 463. So yeah. Oh yeah, was he?
I'll go to
Show up late
I'll
last
go to
time?
53.9.
467 is what we got last time.
Yeah, that's what I show. I show 463, but yeah, whatever. It should round up to that. So, okay. So I added that on that. Okay. But yeah, so housekeeping. Yeah, because you guys had killed Black Putty. Sorry, you killed sludges. Then you killed falling penises and a stone giant, and then you guys didn't find anybody last round. But what? Oh no, wait.
I
Evan
heard they
almost
finished
got
up
thrown into the
giants.
or Evan got thrown into the puddle, but managed to shake it off. Aubrey almost fell into the puddle, or the mud slide, the mud pool through a trap, because she's a bit of a Goomba, but that's okay. Not Aubrey. Aubrey's not the Goomba. It's
That's me.
Olaf. That's the Goomba.
Yeah.
But
That's
that
role
difference-
Good role playing, Aubrey.
Yes. So then you guys spent X number of hours. I think you spent like 3 hours chiseling away in that gem room. You guys got yourself quite a few gems. I have a.
A lot of gems. We got a lot of gems.
We
You
probably have
and there
enough
was
to
still
buy
a
our
fuck
own
ton
airship.
left despite that. So let's see, what did I say you guys got? You guys spent, yeah, that sounds kind of right. You guys spent like 3 hours because it says at
Oh,
noon.
Dave,
Uh,
punctual.
Hey, Dave. You guys got like, was that 2,400? No, it had to have been more than that. You guys must have spent more time. It doesn't matter. You guys got a bunch of gemstones. There was a bunch more, way more than that in there. Yeah, and then you guys walked outside, found out your ship is gone, and now you're kind of wondering where to go after God had give you some pointers as to where Elistar might have headed. Yeah. If we recall Kaya's notes, don't trust the gnome.
don't.
No.
That's
The
about all
gnome
you
is
guys have to go
lying.
on. Oh, the gnome is lying. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that in my
And
notes.
also, heads up, gang. The dream people can hurt us.
Wait, I don't even know what that means. Wait a minute. The
I
dream
don't
people
The
either.
dream
can
people?
hurt
Can
us.
someone visit Tel Iran Riyadh? No one got the reference.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. So
No one got the
we'll
reference.
just
Well, I got it.
continue on.
I'm a little I'm still trying to figure out what Yukaya's message refers to.
I think he's RPing. I think that's.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah.
We pass into the beyond.
Green people. What does that mean? Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. Yeah.
Having a giggle.
One other thing you guys did. Yeah, you guys freed Doug Baldwin, from the mud, and he took his new friend Jeffrey the bear, and they kind of left the cave after you guys asked him some questions.
Lift on out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we adopted out a bear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job, gang.
Are we a humane society now?
I think that. Wait,
with
what
how
do you
many
mean
dogs you
now?
guys have put down for Lord knows.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That might be. I mean, that was a good burn.
Damn.
Is that the
I
line?
don't know about anybody else.
When your capacity for care reaches a certain threshold, you got to make some tough decisions. If
Oh,
we had
geez.
some
Oh,
more
dear.
income, maybe we could have expanded and gotten,
You guys just
Not
mined
having
a whole
killed the
bunch
dog.
of gems off a fucking wall. You
Yeah, but that was after we already.
Oh yeah, true. After the first and second death. Oh shit, that's funny as fuck. Oh. So you guys, Doug Baldwin. We'll see if he ever returns, if God can remember to return him. Elistar
Hug a Baldwin.
appears to have utilized your guys' ship. And you guys are kind of left standing outside of Deadstone Cleft, with a somewhat, if I remember correctly from last time, a somewhat upset paladin.
Oh, I'm upset too. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, in sort of a harmonious way, every rat is going to go "ree" at the same time at different
So
tones.
there is a loud screech for those within 10
Yes.
feet. Everybody takes 1 point of sonic damage.
Sonic damage.
You guys, the Sethor obviously having used the sending stone himself, relays everything to you guys and kind of by Tyr, that paladin, or I mean that gnome seems to have taken our ship. Does anybody remember where he said he wanted to go?
Longmire.
Something like Shitwater, something like that.
Shitwater?
Huh.
You...
I can't play this game anymore, man.
Something like shit.
Loud water.
Shit water.
Fire and shit water. We're gonna get there. It may take us another year and a half, but we are gonna get there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Shit. Woo!
Loud water.
Are there shit hawks around? Is that...
Sether goes, oh yeah, loud water. Yeah, that's
what I said.
He pulls out his map. That Sethor gives you a bit of a glare and then looks back at the map, and that's just downriver. That's only a mere. Remember, these numbers are divided by 2. Oh wait, no, not quite.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Arby's.
Float trip.
Here.
Yes. I believe
It's only
Sethor
150 miles
would
away.
be buoyant. We can all just get on top of him and float him down.
He points out that he is in, plate mail.
Ah. There's a lot of air in there, though. A lot of hot air. I feel like you'd...
We just seal him off and everything.
Yeah, just put him face down so the air doesn't escape. It'll float.
There you go. Now we're thinking.
Oh, thank God. Man, I sure wish any of the good characters were here.
I mean, I don't really see any problem with this. This seems like a solid
We got
idea.
Aubrey, that's close enough.
Wait, isn't...
He's the one that's putting down innocent dogs, Ukiah. What do you mean?
Wait.
They
Now,
haven't come.
I have to ask a question about this theory. What
Some
happens...
innocent jabbing.
What happens when he can't breathe because his face is in the water? Will he be able to?
To breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
He's a druid, right?
Gargant.
Sorry, go ahead.
Should we put him face up?
I don't know. He's an amphibian.
Well, the air will escape if we put him face up. What if we stuff his mouth with, like, something and hold his nose?
Okay.
Like
Okay. We're getting
Find
somewhere.
a reed.
We're getting
Find a
somewhere.
reed.
Real
Stick
quickly,
it in his mouth.
Sethor looks at you guys. You guys realize I am right here, right? Like,
Oh.
Well, we weren't talking about you. We were talking about the other Sethor.
Sethor begins to summon his horse. It takes him 10 fucking minutes while you guys are all doing whatever.
That's a good call.
So I guess,
so-
does anyone know in which direction we should start walking to get to, what was it?
Yeah, southwest.
Southwest, okay.
We can just follow this river here, and then we'll stay right, and then we'll stay left. Or if you guys can find something buoyant, I've got a life jacket on, and I
You do?
want to float there.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
I do.
actually, you just see Aima like tug on his fucking studded leather armor of the mariner, and just goes and plops right in the water and like just puts his feet down river and starts floating.
Couldn't you like turn into a sturgeon or something and we just ride you?
I don't know. Have I seen a Are there sturgeon currently
Wait.
in this world?
Well,
There's
can't-
a lot to be established here. I don't know if I
Can't
can
you
turn
turn into a giant octopus?
that.
Sturgeons are
work?
pretty big, so.
What about...
I don't know if hentai is really gonna help. Us out.
Good thinking, though.
I'm just saying, like, don't you have that option?
I don't
No,
know
I'm
if
just gonna
tentacle
float
porn
there.
is really.
So we
Aldor
float or
goes,
walk
I
in
got
or
this
what?
cool new cloak that I can, if I flip it up, I turn into a floating device myself. So,
Ooh.
Oh.
very knee howdy.
Nice.
Okay.
All
Matt,
right.
you-
Well, how much weight can this mariner's quilt armor
Wilt?
hold?
I think
If
maybe
you-
we
if you
should start
double-check
walking.
What the ability does, which I don't know that you have it up, but it just
trying to
enables
click.
you to be able to swim underwater for like 60 minutes without breathing. I think.
Not at all.
And it
how
doubles your
actually
move
works.
speed underwater, whatever, something like that.
It's like an emergency thing.
Okay, so it is like a life jacket.
No.
Okay.
It's a whenever you just have to use an action and you can
Here's-
activate it whenever you want.
Here's what we do.
All right.
I will use Ray of Frost, and
Okay.
just like what am I thinking here? What's the superhero that does this?
Where's
Frozone.
my super suit?
Yeah, Frozone. Yeah, like Frozone. We just slide down the river as I'm casting.
Wait, do your
Ray of
best
Frost.
Samuel L. Jackson impression.
Where's my super suit?
Fair enough. Good enough.
Wait, will that
I'm
not
the
have
greatest good you will
extremely
ever know.
negative effects on the local and
English, motherfucker, do you
ecosystem?
speak it?
Will that not have lasting effects on the ecosystem at all?
Care about
Caleb,
that?
make
I
an
don't
arcane check for me real
see
quick,
how
bud.
it would.
Well, if you
Oh.
freeze all the water, all the fish will die.
Yeah, Caleb, you realize that your Ray of Frost is probably not going to have the mystical oomph to freeze the entire the river. Even if you were to cantrip the way out, it's not going to freeze a substantial amount to enable you to walk on indefinitely. It'll make little chunks, but
Wait, guys, I just realized I'm an idiot.
Well, we
Well,
knew that for a
Just
while.
now?
no,
realized
you
that.
Kai or Caleb, you're 21 makes you realize you've always been one, so don't worry about it.
My Arcana check of 21?
Yeah.
All right. Well, are we walking or what?
Seems like we're walking.
All
Surely
right.
there's got to be some transportation downstream.
Could we Smeagol it? You guys just want to like hold on to a log?
Smeagol. I'm
Isn't there a perfectly good
unfamiliar.
airship?
I'm unfamiliar with the term.
Oh, all right, Cooper.
Listen, buddy, you're
I
not
had-
here.
Yeah, you're,
I apologize. I broke the meta. It's my fault.
I think I heard a fell voice on the breeze there.
Oh dear God.
On the beach.
a fell voice, he says.
All right. Let's take a quick vote. We want to float there or walk?
Well, since we don't have anything
I
to
guess-
float on,
Yeah,
I'm voting
we don't really
walk.
have a.
All right. Are we walking along
Don't
the river?
sound so upset.
Guess we're walking.
I'm just
Yo,
RBing.
boy,
Ugh.
oh man.
Yo, boy, oh man.
You sounded
Yeah,
exactly
let's
like
start
him.
wiggity walking.
Wiggity walking, he says. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm hip to your game, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, so
With
you
hip-hop
guys,
on
so let's see, shit, I gotta find out. What is the where's my thing? Find out what the travel per day is. So it's, yeah, like I said, it's about 150 miles to your location. So let's see, you can travel at a normal pace. Oh yeah, I let you guys travel 10 hours a day at 3 miles an hour. Or sorry, yeah, 3 miles an hour. So
We can travel if we want
All
to.
right.
So it'll be technically 5 days to get you guys to Loudwater, if that is the goal.
When I see the gnome, I might kill him.
Sethor goes, I'm sure there's a good reason, as he's gripping the map very tightly, though. You can tell he's not particularly happy, but
I'm pretty sure there's a good reason too. He was tired of life.
Look, we can compromise with making him walk the plank. All right.
Yeah.
Give him his one pistol with one shot. If he survives the fucking 90-foot fall, then good riddance.
sea turtles.
You know? Yeah.
I would like
The
to make it.
90-foot
Turtles.
fall.
I would like
Well, yeah, it's an airship. I mean, what's he gonna fall into?
to.
Wow.
You could at least put it over the water, give him a chance, but...
Wait a second.
I would like to make it known that if I was given the choice, he would be dead.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure that I don't know if that's what your character believes, there, fella.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
All right, I'll give him a chance. Something otherworldly compels me not to myrtleize his face as soon as I see him.
You still think I'm making you sand? I'm sorry.
If you have no sand, I may have to.
Oh.
Make sand.
Promises pound sand, you guy. Sorry, I'm trying.
You could turn his bones into sand.
Oh yes.
No, that doesn't have the same effect.
That
as
would
pocket sand.
fucking
Oh.
work. Wait, what?
That's necromantic magic. Sorry, Matt.
Well, you know, what's a little necromantic magic between friends?
Beans.
That's-
Wait, what am I supposed to roll?
Alright, so we're walking towards this fucking place.
Yeah, obviously Sethor's
Hey!
up on his fucking horse. Hecker him. I need to... Alright, so yeah, I mean...
Fighting all over the world.
So is there any... I mean, while you guys are traveling, is there anything you want to do, discuss? I mean, generally, to describe the... You know, you guys stay close to the river.
Did
I guess one
anyone?
quick question: you want to be on the north side or the south side of the river?
North side.
Okay.
And I would like to continue to expand my telecommunications business.
Okay, cool. I can have you do some rolls for that. Did anybody else have anything they'd be interested
We're
in?
long resting, right? So.
Oh yeah, you would ideally long rest each night.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys would be able to set up your
My
spells however you
spell slot.
Okay, so yeah, let's do. So actually, also real quickly, do you guys have? So you guys will obviously be resting, at least 4 nights. Do you have a order of at which you would like to keep watch? I know you've got, you have 3 half elves that are capable of only sleeping 4 hours a night. Are they going to be the only ones keeping watch? And if so, what? Like 2 of them taking the first 4 hours, the other 2 taking the other one taking the last 4 hours. Like what are you guys thinking?
Yeah, we're gonna have watch the whole time.
Well, just in case, it depends who's doing the watching.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
I don't have the sharpest eyes.
And Caleb, by the way, so just so you guys are aware, generally whenever you go to sleep and say you are surprised, remember you are unequipped of all of your gear. So like for those of you Pat and Sethor that wear heavy armor, that takes time to get into. So that's just an FYI for we haven't really done a lot of the time I just kind of glaze over the travel portion because I roll so poorly, but that's generally how it works. So if if you've got so everybody else is sleeping, so the 3 of you that only have to do the half ref, so that's Dave, or Dave, Ukiah, and Adam.
Yeah.
If you guys do get attacked or ambushed, then you guys will be making a perception check or whatever against their stealth, and if you fail, then you not only are you surprised, but the rest of the party is. If you pass, you can shout the alarm, which gets everybody to wake up, but they all start off prone and are unequipped and everything, so they have to spend a turn to Pat has to grab his hammer and shield real quick, runs out butt naked in his scaly glory,
With his cloaca hanging out.
exactly.
Okay.
Do we want to set up a small hut?
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. That is another way that you could go about that. At the same time, though, if something decides to, well, I guess you would still have somebody on watch because if I remember, it's transparent on the inside. If I remember what the spell is, so you could see outside, but nothing can see in except for the fact that it's a purple hut. So yeah. I mean, Cosmo goes. Yeah, we can. Cosmo initially goes. I won't be able to do it tonight, but I would be able to do it tomorrow night. Oh no, wait, he has access to. Never mind, Yukai. He has access to his full repertoire, I believe. So.
Oh wait,
so yeah.
have we long rested yet or no?
You haven't long rested since you went back into the cave and fought.
Okay.
I'm trying to. All right, so
Sorry,
I'm trying to think.
I already replaced all my stuff. So.
That's fine. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
so we'll say. So let me do some rolls here.
I mean, I can set everything back to what it was.
No, you're fine. So we'll just see what happens. So okay. So night 1, Cosmo is gonna. So you guys all want. So we're gonna use Leoman's hut every night before bed, and then the next morning, obviously, his spells will be reset. His slots will be reset. The only question I have is the 3 of you that only have to take the half shifts. Caldor will do whatever, but Aubrey, or no, it's not Aubrey, Dave and Ukiah, which one of you wants to take the first 4 hours, and who wants to take the second 4 hours?
I think I would be best utilized during the night, like the darkest, blackest.
So you want the second half, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah, so you could be away. So then you'll take your first 4-hour thing, and then.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna go talk to some birds, so that would make more sense during the day anyway.
Well, so the whole thing is like, so you travel, so you can do that in your not rest time, but yeah, like so you kind of
I see. Okay.
you guys travel for because to make it progress fast, you guys travel for 10 hours, and then you have the other 24 hour or the other 14 hours of the day. So then you that's whether you guys are hunting, setting up camp, taking off armor, putting back on armor the next day, and then like whatever you want to do. Like you said, yeah, if you want to go talk to birds or whatever, you've got time in there to do that kind of thing.
Okay.
Because then you have to get the normal person has to get 8 hours of sleep. So then, yeah, you're left with like 6 hours of wiggle room, whether that you guys, taking an hour for lunch or whatever. So that's kind of like how that shakes out as far as that goes. But yeah, so you can do your birds, and we can roll for that and everything. But yeah, that as far as the actual use, so you'll do nights, and David will do day or first 4 hours, and you'll do second 4 hours, and Caldor will.
Dusk.
Caldor will stay in the. He'll overlap 2 hours.
Yeah.
For you guys, for each of you guys. So have like a middling shift. So we'll have Dave, and then Adam, and then Ukaya. So 4. Okay, cool. So yeah, first day. Yeah, you guys begin traveling down the river, which is known as the Loa Gran River. From there are a couple of sources. You guys are again looking at your map. You can see that the several sources come down from the Gray Peak Mountains, meeting at a certain point. You guys are able to travel, so you guys get to 30 miles. You get a good portion down the current river you're on. Oh, here, wait, let me swap. I'm looking at the wrong map.
Is there a "you are here" point on this map?
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second, Dave. So yeah, so Dave, you're down in the southeastern corner, or at least whenever you guys are down in the southeastern corner here.
By
Deadstone Cleft. Yeah, that was where you killed Thane Calithica. So then you begin your. So remember, everything is ×2 for whatever reason with the scaling. But so yeah, you guys get to about there today. So you guys are kind of going down highlands at this point. Instead of mountains, it's just very, very hilly. That being said, as you go down following the valley itself, it does begin to get gradually less and less. You guys do set camp for the first night, and Blowaka says, "Yeah, you guys luckily don't have any issues.
What?
You're pretty aware. Cosmo, sets up his tiny hut, Leonan's tiny hut, and you guys spend the night for again because it is." Transparent on the inside, whoever's staying up, for whatever period of time is able to just kind of, keep their head on a swivel, look around, see if there's anything sneaking up. That being said, they can't hear outside of it. Oh, immobile, double defense. 9 creatures of medium size. Comfortable, dry, request the weather outside. So the spell ends, you can command the interior to become so opaque from the outside, but it's transparent from the inside. So I'm going to assume that you cannot hear from the inside, as it does not say so. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. So yeah, including sound waves. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah. So the first night, you guys don't have any problem. You guys wake up next morning. You have. Well, actually, I guess again because isn't it because both Ima and Sethor have. Is it Outlander, Yukai? Is that what your background is? You guys are able to find a breakfast for the gang for everybody. No issue. Ima kind of shirks his responsibilities and just summons some good berries and hands them out. I'm just kidding. No.
Come on,
No,
I'm
so
a mighty hunter.
All right, so that is the first 30 miles. So then you guys make it down to the first and second fork within your next day. You cross with relatively little issue. Some of you, you're shorter fellows, it takes a bit longer, but luckily Hecarim's there, and he can kind of wade through with the short people on his back relatively easily. Um, so from right about here, another 60 miles, or at least on this, another 30 miles, arguably. You guys have really kind of gotten out of the highlands at this point. You can still see the mountains in the distance all around you. Most of the snow, there's still good snow peaks on a lot of these mountains. You know, you guys are in the probably getting close to the middle of spring at this point, as far as your journey goes. So there is still some, snow on the mountaintops and everything, but it's still wet where you guys are at, but not, just your typical spring dampness, not so much any snow or anything. But yeah, so you guys start to get to the lower hills before you can even see out in the distance that it does start to teeter out. Let me give you, so Yukai, let's have you. So Yukai, what do you want to do here, bud?
I would like to. I mean,
This
like
is
I
for
said,
yesterday. We'll say for the 2 days or whatever, and then we can go. From there.
I would like to plant. Use my druidology or whatever to make points of interest like flowers grow. I forget
Okay.
what.
Oh, you
kind
get
of flower
Druidcraft, yeah.
Druidcraft, yeah. But that red flower that thrives in the snow and also in moderate temperatures.
Okay.
Just have a bunch of those bloom, and then I'm gonna talk to some ravens.
I think it was Raven.
They're the bigger ones, yeah. Ravens and the smarter ones, yeah. And see if they, want to be compensated for employment.
Yukai, go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
All right.
I will say.
Animal
Well,
handling?
actually, you've got. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah.
I have a meta question.
Yeah, Coop.
Can they carry a coconut?
They actually can. The swallow could not, but a raven can.
Okay,
yes.
okay, good. Thank you.
Well, it's not really a matter of where it would grip it. It's a matter of weight ratios.
So Yukaya, your sales pitch the first night or the day I should say, you don't have much luck. The crows in this area weren't convinced. You're because I'm assuming you were using good berries to persuade them.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, you weren't. Your squawing was not quite on pitch. These ravens have a bit of a southeastern draw that you aren't quite accustomed to.
Okay.
So it's more like a squaw. I don't actually know what it would sound like. Squaw. Anyways, so yeah, go ahead and give me another roll.
All right. Animal handling again?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another animal handling.
Oh my god, I get the most useless 20s ever. Holy shit.
Dude, these are useful.
Holy shit. Two investigation checks and fucking talking to birds. Hell yeah.
This time, go ahead. What's your pitch, Yukai? What's your pitch to these ravens? You feeling particularly inspired?
Listen here, I've got quite a situation for you. How would you like to work from home? And that's my entire pitch. They should be eating my after that.
There's a raven that looks surprisingly like me IRL, and I immediately start eating the good berries you have to offer. Don't even care whether it'll lead to my death.
No death. You just have to communicate. This is a very communication-centered position, and reliability. You got to be reliable.
Do you win afterwards?
You seem to get a very I don't even fucking word I'm looking for.
You
But
know
they all
what?
say yes. They all say fucking yes. They're very, very
I'm going
interested.
crazy with it. I was planning on, giving everyone like a small U or like a bush or something to hang out in. But if you stay with me long enough, I promise you will move up in the world. That you will grow.
But real quickly, Yukaya, so because you rolled like a nat 20,
I love you, Aubrey.
I'm imagining you with these these good berries.
Pretty
You
funny.
guys have seen Spirited Away. You remember when the one monster like lets all the gold out of his hands and it's just flowing everywhere?
Yeah.
That you're doing that with good berries, and these ravens are fucking loving it. You're just sharing it with everybody. The ravens want to do whatever you want them to do.
They're just
Cool.
So yeah, so that is a boon in your direction. Okay, so that being said, let's do so you guys again settle down for the night. You hear the other 7 of you are kind of tending camp and everything, and you just hear very loud cawing from I'm over by a tree or whatever, and most of you are pretty perturbed, but at the same time you're not particularly surprised.
I was gonna say I'm not eating anything. I'm not fucking like hustling anybody. I'm just talking to some birds. They should be used to this.
Fair enough.
talking to some burbs. They're not
Well,
real
luckily,
though.
So yeah, this night as well, you guys don't happen to run. Nothing appears to see you, run into you. The next day, yeah, you guys wake up, slap your armor back on. So let's see where we're about here. About 20 miles into your day. So about a third of the way through your day, you guys come into sight of what appears to be a small town, and around the town there appear to be hundreds, if not thousands, of sheep. As you guys start to see these sheep as you were coming down from these lower hilllands, yeah, you guys see these sheep, and there seem to be friendly humanoid shepherds and everything that wave to you as you guys kind of start to find these little stony paths. You can see little hobbit holes or whatever from around.
Reminds me of my youth.
Reminds me of my fucking sheep.
Exactly.
Ryan, they're called Smiles. The Hobbit homes.
Oh, okay.
Just
I didn't actually know that. That's interesting.
yeah, thank you.
So yeah, you guys come to a town. The first shepherd you pass up and says, nothing good comes from upriver. What's a motley crew like you doing up there?"
That's quite a few insults for a man whose stature is so much less than mine.
Actually, Matt, this shepherd happens to be 6'5".
The insult stands.
He stands a little taller.
Even if I have to look up to him to say it.
Sethor kind of backs you up. He stands behind you. Pardon my friend, young, or not young. God damn it, young Master Shepherd.
Young
Master Shepherd. Can I ask why you're so close? Why am I talking? No, fuck you guys. You guys talk. I'm not playing the game for you.
Good Shepherd, we're on our way to Loudwater. How's the road?
Oh, wet. Muddy.
I'm just ignoring his comments.
Oh, okay. Wet, muddy, and well, kind of dangerous. So yeah.
Sounds like my love life. Thank you.
How so?
This scaly fella's kind of funny. Where'd you guys find this creature?
Creature.
Well, in the
find
course,
him?
I think we found each other.
I think he's just always been here. I don't really know.
Yeah.
The name's Tom Bombadil.
Wait, no, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and roll a history check real quick.
History?
Oh no.
Yeah, you remember our Pat being in all times of your life. Pat's just always been there in your life, as far as you can remember. That's not the same thing that Pat remembers, but you are pretty certain that you and Pat suckled off the same wolf teeth when you were younger.
He's so convincing about it, even I start to wonder, like, wait a minute.
Oh my god. Yeah, Matt, roll an insight check real quick.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. You actually
Could this
do
be
recall
true?
like
No, I'm just
I
wondering.
think
I'm not fully convinced. I'm just
Oh no, you're not fully convinced, but you're like you think though, and you're like, yeah, I mean, we have kind of been with each other for a while now. Now that I think about it, but you don't think too much deeper than that.
Well,
The
honestly, I
shepherd kind
can't.
of like nods at you guys because you guys are both fucking weird, and is like, right. So what brings you to the Wool Hills of how do I pronounce this fucking town? Oral Bar.
Oral burp.
Or no, not oral, oral. ORLBAR. Oral bar. Or oral bar. Oral bar. I don't know. Fuck. It's not oral bar, though, Ukiah. You can't get oral at the bar.
Ah.
What?
I beg to differ.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, baby brother was yelling something at me. He said oral sex, so.
No.
Oh. Yes, please.
But yeah, he asked you what brings you to the shepherding hills of Oral Bar.
We are involved in the harrowing struggle against the giants.
We're the Fellowship of Anus. I do
actually,
a
like, real
little
quickly.
I do a little dance as I say it, and then put my arms out like ta-da.
We all do a dance. We've all learned. We have a dance, right?
But
Right.
you guys do it very poorly, so it's like very like not all at the same time and everything.
Poorly. Now I think there should be a roll for that.
All right, everybody roll a performance check.
All right, everybody, just like we practiced.
Is
Okay.
it synchronized?
Yeah, that's what they're attempting for it to be, but we will see.
Oh no.
Performance.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Cosmo's like trying to keep you guys all in beat and everything, but he's appears to be having a bit of a struggle with this.
Okay, is it the
Well, I've got this armor on.
Yeah, Hola seems to be the only one that really took any of the practice you guys have been doing seriously. As
Come on.
she
Come on.
finishes off with jazz hands, and everybody like all looks at her, and they all try to do the same thing, but like several like at different intervals behind you, kind of thing.
I'd like to think that for some reason
Can
we're
I
all
be
like
out in front? So I don't know that
Yeah,
anybody else.
but yeah, they're all looking at you. You were out in front, yeah, because you're one of the shorter members.
So,
yeah.
I'd
You
like-
and Cosmo are doing it perfectly, and the others are like, oh yeah, shit, we're supposed to, yeah.
I'd like to think that different parts of my body are kind of moving awkwardly at different times.
You kind of instead of
Like I can
Jesus,
do like
Caleb,
normal
you're doing,
movements,
like,
but
the
when it
worm
comes
with your
to
arms or something,
yeah.
there's a weird flow all about your body that no normal human can do.
And for some
really hard
reason
for me to keep tempo.
Terrifying.
For some reason, even though I'm like a big strong warrior, I'm like super winded at the end of this, and then just kind of throw up. It's like,
You are thinking about your past earlier, Matt. Really got to you. So the guy squints at you and goes, "The Fellowship of Anus."
ta-da! I'm good.
Formerly known as Big Daddy Elrond's Juicy Dumper Squad.
He continues to squint. He goes, "You may wish to steer clear of town."
I don't think it worked.
Hey, I used to be a shepherd in my youth, you know.
He's still looking very skeptically. He doesn't respond.
Well, we are fighting giants, right? Yeah.
Why would I know that?
Have you seen any
So-
giants? Have you seen any giants round? Good friend.
Yeah.
That could have to do with why some of the sheep have been disappearing, but none that have attacked the city or town. Sorry.
Well, giants aren't very sneaky, so if they were taking your sheep, I would think you would know.
Have you noticed giant footprints?
What do you mean by giant? I mean, I've got pretty big feet. He shows you his feet, and it's like they're like size 13 and a half or something.
Jesus Christ.
That is hot, but that's another time. No, these would be large, much larger than your own.
As large as our gnome friend here.
And Cosmo, who's still like laying on the ground doing jazz hands, then he gestures to himself like from head to toe kind of thing, and
Yes.
right, yeah. Second thought, yeah, there have been, I guess, some sightings of giants, but
Oh, my friend, let me tell you, you
none
got.
that we've cared to. We've alerted the town, the mayor of the town, and then supposedly he's alerted Loudwater, but other than increased patrols on the main road, I don't know that they're doing anything about it.
Are you within Loudwater's jurisdiction?
I mean, Oral Bar is under the control of. He peers around real quick. Well, I shouldn't say, but not directly.
Under the control of who?
I shouldn't have mentioned anything. I apologize.
I would like to try to intimidate him.
Okay.
I kind of puff my chest out and flare my nostrils, and as I do,
Little lightning crackles.
a big old lightning bogey comes out and kind of sticks to the ground.
And it's crackling with electricity. Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Luckily for you, Cosmo is like, they're magically delicious, and you get another D8 as he uses one of his inspiration. He already had an inspiration die on you, we'll say.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god.
Dude,
Nice.
I would like to pack up and go
that's
home.
supposed to be against his insights. Let me roll an insight.
I would just like, I'd like to give up. Let's just call it here. I'm done.
He actually, he looks around while you weren't you spit, Matt, but it's actually one of those spits that like kind of drool out instead of like you aren't able to like break it kind of thing, and you just like you're trying to like blow it out from the rest of your mouth, and he
No, this is coming from my nostril, so it'd be like a snot that kind
from
of.
your nostril, so yeah, even worse. It's just hanging from your nose.
Oh,
you really
reptile
shove one of
snot.
your fingers to try and push it out. But luckily, with Cosmo's help, who's doing like some I don't know. He's helping
Breakdancing.
somehow. Yeah, he's breakdancing distraction. But you sounded intimidating enough to actually where he rolled poorly enough to. He goes, yeah. It's not that he's intimidated so much. It's more like he's just distracted enough by this long piece of snot hanging from your nose, nearly touching the ground. And you're like a 6 foot tall guy, so this is like a 6 foot tall drip of snot kind of thing. That's kind of impressive.
Oh my god.
That is hot.
But he goes, yeah, the Zentarim kind of run the place.
Zentarim. Have we heard that name before?
Would you like to roll a history check to see if God will help you?
Yes.
Aren't they the criminal syndicate we ran into at the beginning of the game?
You don't have to roll. Caleb remembers.
Hey, good shit, dude.
Where did you run into them, though, Caleb?
Blackwater. Or not Blackwater. Wait, Blackstone. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, you did.
Oh my fucking god. That was IRL like over a year ago, Caleb. Good on you. Jesus.
Do you remember the
I remember the chick. I remember
did in regards to Zentarim. Basically, essentially, what you
I do, but I don't want to say it out loud.
Well, I mean, this is for everybody's sake, not because. Well,
yeah,
actually, no. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, would you like to commandeer the conversation, Caleb? So the guy after the nose snot finally drips down. The guy, finishes saying his statement and kind of looks at you and kind of goes, "Oh shit, probably shouldn't have said that, but I guess it's no secret, but dangerous lot. Most of the townspeople just try to keep their head down."
Yeah, we know. We've had a run-in with them before.
Yeah, I've heard your party's name mentioned by some of the associates of the Zentrum.
Interesting.
Look at
What
that,
did they have to
guys.
say?
We're famous.
Less than flattering things.
Rude. We'd never talk about them.
Ooh.
Like you killed a party and then thwarted some plot in a town of theirs, or that they were potentially trying to set up. I would assume something like this that they have going on here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Did we ever find out what they were doing in the town? I don't remember that.
I don't know if we ever did.
I think we just kind of killed them and didn't ask very many questions.
You know,
My notes go back
we
that far?
we do that sometimes. Well, most of the
that
time.
seems-
Again, the guy looks at you skeptically. My earliest note taking was
I swear
back-
we're the good guys.
Well,
Ha!
all I ask is that despite the somewhat, no, actually they're not all that strict, but despite the rule of the less than satiable,
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. You said that you've heard them mention our party's name, or our likeness.
you aren't held in very high regard with them.
Fair. But I turn and look at the party. Maybe we should give this town a wide berth. It sounds like we might be recognized on sight and maybe in for a bit of a fight here.
Huh.
Wait, you want to avoid a fight? Am I hearing this correctly?
Yes.
Eldor goes, I could go scout it out.
I don't trust you as far as you can jump from one shadow to the other, and after several times seeing you fail, I don't trust you very much, bud.
Hold on, guys. Maybe I can convince him here. We're just not speaking his language. I would like to use one of my wild shape to turn into a chicken and start clucking at Matt.
Funny enough, Pat does speak chicken as they are very closely related to
Oh, okay.
Can you understand? Yeah.
Common
I
ancestor.
think your idea is actually solid.
Oh,
Let's give
I
these
thought you
people
were going a
wide
different way with it,
fucking berth.
but okay.
No. I think we should go a different way. You're absolutely right.
Hey.
I'll,
Hey, the chicken agrees with me. I'll have all of you know. What happened to Ima?
I don't know,
you do a
but
quick glance around. You have no idea where I'm is.
where
been a
the fuck
while.
is Ima?
Been a while since I had fried chicken.
Ooh,
Where
now
the
there.
fuck?
Now
You hear
there.
a bagok?
Sorry, chicken. Hands are tied. You're delicious.
I just kind of shrug. I'm gonna remain a chicken though.
Oh, octopus is delicious too.
Ima Groem is now Pojo.
Ojo Pele Grosso?
Matt, what the fuck, man?
Only
Alright, so
you would
yeah,
get that reference.
while you guys are all
Only me.
discussing, the shepherd goes, well, guess I'd better get back to shepherding.
No, wait.
We're not done with you yet.
Why don't you tell us what are the Zentrum up to in this little town here?
Well, they've been here for probably about 25, maybe 40, actually 20, maybe 40 years or something.
40 years? Holy
Yeah.
How
Jesus.
long have we been questing?
They've been established in this town for a while. That being said, they just kind of set up the government. It's always they're cronies, but they pay well for our wool, and we don't want for too much. So as long as we don't make a ruckus, they don't really bother us.
Is it just some kind of black market wool operation, or are we laundering money? Like, what's going on?
I have you know, the wool from Oralbar is bought all along the Sword Coast, from Waterdeep to Neverwinter. It is.
Oh no,
well
I've certainly heard of it. I once was a shepherd in near Luskin. Yeah.
That northern wool ain't shit, but whatever.
It's warm,
but it's not soft.
unlike this fancy mamby-pamby wool you create. Anyway. But what's the deal? I mean, this interim would only be in a place if it was very profitable.
Oh, there's probably a good. He does some counting in his head. You can see him put his fingers up. Well, there's a lot of sheep around here. We've been taking care of them for a while, and after the previous lord fell ill, they kind of just rolled up one day. That was when I was a wee lad. They've just kind of been part of the town ever since.
Is anyone in town looking for maybe new management?
He again looks at you skeptically, and I don't think so. Again, they don't really use or abuse us. It's a symbiotic relationship. Yes,
does
he
that
used
word
the word
mean?
symbiotic despite not knowing how to count.
What does that word? What's that word mean?
I don't know. I've heard somebody say it before.
Oh.
It sounded right.
You use words you don't know.
Kind of
what
like you
they-
with your sheep, right?
You don't know what they mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Exactly.
I care for the cut of this man's jib.
I'll have you know my jib is the best in town.
That's disgusting.
So if that'll be all anus, then I'll be on my way.
Yeah. Well, good talking to you.
Do you know
Thanks
about
for the...
how dug in are the
Oh.
Zinterim in the town? How many of them do you see at a time? Do they come and collect taxes or whatever?
I mean, nothing unreasonable. I mean, again, the taxes are utilized to, send to the Lord of Loudwater, and then, roads and bridges and all of that.
How often do they come to collect taxes, and how many of them come when they do?
I don't know. There's probably 500 or so shepherds here in town or in the surrounding area.
Wow.
They probably have 100 or so of their own people in town.
100?
It's a pretty big operation.
Yeah,
That's a lot of wool. They do all of the shipping and even do the protection on the caravans that run to Loudwater and then on to Waterdeep. But like I said, it's a pretty decent situation.
Isn't there any crime involved?
I mean, other than what we've heard about them, but I mean, they've never done any wrong by us.
Well, I don't think this quaint little shepherd has anything else to tell us. So.
Okay.
What you call me, you son of a bitch?
I mean, this very informative shepherd.
You called me a taint? Women don't have those.
Oh,
Are you a woman?
They sure don't.
I actually am.
Oh, good God! They make them different out here, don't they? You know, but I've never shied.
Nice and lovely.
No. I'd like to believe that you have the same style of voice, and then I say, but I've never been one to shy away from a challenge. Would you like to grab some dinner sometime, madame?
Would you like to roll a persuasion check, Matt?
Hey, hold on, before he does that.
No, I was going to say at disadvantage.
Let me just guide him in the way of
You give him a little extra D4 for that, yeah, for sure.
So I have to roll it at disadvantage?
Because you just tried to intimidate her with your lightning snot.
Alright, fair. Now wait.
Updating you?
Now wait. Now wait.
hold on.
Ha
Maybe hell yeah.
What a roll!
I start like raising my eyebrows up and
She
down.
kind of puts down her shepherd's smock or whatever you want to call her little hat or whatever, and starts to twirl one of these gray pigtails, and goes, "Well, Scaly, I didn't think you had it in you, but
Oh, you'll have it in you if you know what I mean. You'll definitely have it in you next time. Trust me.
Oh my!
See, I always heard your kind just had a single whole orifice, but
Oh, trust
I'd
me.
be happy for you to prove me differently.
Oh, I'll prove you differently. And it's barbed.
Your orify are barbed?
Oh,
So
no.
God starts to lose interest in this conversation real quickly after that. Yeah, look
I
me
take
up
out.
as all of a sudden the character fades into nothing because
Oh no. Before she does, I take out like a scrap of paper and hand it to her like it's my card. But there's just a bunch of scribbled nonsense on it. Like I'll keep in touch. And
It's
then
just a
I
picture
look
of a
over.
lizard
I
and
look
like
I
a
look over
crudely
at
drawn
I
dick
look
on
over
it.
at the chicken and I wink and I say thanks for the assist, bud.
I don't think knows what he's done. That's okay.
I'm a chicken.
She's kind of staring at you lustfully as you guys begin to. I'm assuming like go down towards the river to cross instead of going to the main bridge down in Orbar.
Yeah, let's keep this train going. Yeah. Or Pat seduces any more lady boys.
Lady men,
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, you guys, real quickly, because this is starting to be where the river gets a little bit wider, and I say a little bit wider, I mean it's flowing pretty darn well now. You've had several tributaries come in. You guys would need to make a collective. I mean, I guess it would be. You guys can swim across, but I would like to see an athletics check from all of you guys.
Wait, why are we crossing the river?
Because you don't want to go into town.
Oh.
Did we come to consensus
so here,
on that?
let me show you guys where the town is real quick. So you see that little blip.
Is it where the road is? I think right here.
This out of the way, yeah. So yeah, right, yeah, that little northern section there, yeah. We'll do a circle, and this color is going to be.
So there's a bridge in town, right?
Yeah.
Is there a ferry?
They don't like being called that anymore, but
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, Fae.
What in the?
Yeah, Fae magic, Fae folk. That isn't that the D&D term?
Oh, I'm not paid. Sorry, Caleb. I'm trying to create a text box. Oral bar. Oh.
And I'm researching how well chickens can swim, so hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Yukaya, you know, you're awfully dedicated, and I appreciate that.
If worse comes to worse, I will put you on my back, noble chicken.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'd rather do that.
Well, Yukaya, just go to the compendium and try typing in chicken. Does that do anything?
Hey!
Oh, that's a good point. Hey!
You do look tasty.
Hey, look who it is!
Look who decided to show up.
You missed
Yeah,
out.
we missed you last week, Adam.
Look
Sorry
what the
about
cat
that.
dragged in.
Dude, Adam, you missed out. I just seduced a very, very handsome woman.
of the probably over 50 years old, which not that that's an issue, but
Do they sound like God? Do they have the voice of God?
Oh, there.
Yeah.
She was gruff. All right. She had a lot of life experience to her.
She might have had some facial hair.
Have you guys ever seen the second Shrek?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Oh,
think
Helga.
it's kind of problematic in the movie,
Olga.
but yeah. That's what I'm picturing.
It's Olga, the other princess or something?
The ugliest stepsister, yeah.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
I'm
exactly
pretty
right.
sure it was not handled well in the movie, but that's what I'm picturing.
Yes, that's 100%.
It was not handled well.
I don't remember it being handled well, but
I'm seeing something in here about women and taints.
They're not real, dude.
You've missed out, but shoot.
They're not real.
Hey, Yukai, that's a great picture, dude. Talking to some birds. Do I have the sales pitch for you?
Hey. Do you guys want to eat some good berries?
So yeah, Adam, so real quick recap.
I don't know if I trust these good berries.
You guys just came down from Dead Stone Cleft.
It's LSD.
You are approaching the town of Jesus Christ, Caleb.
Oh no.
The town of Oralbar, where you were just dissuaded to go around, where you are going to roll an athletics check to cross the river. All of you. Also, Adam, when you weren't here last time, you now have a new item, because you don't have all
Ooh.
of your magic slots filled, as far as magical items go. So you now have a Cloak of the Manta
You don't have
Ray.
all your holes filled yet.
And so I added it to your the little what do you call it, abilities
Cloak
thing
of
on
the
the
Manta
right-hand
Ray.
side. So yeah, so yeah, there's that as well. So
While
I'm
wearing
gonna-
this, shadows abound. Awesome.
So anyways, so yeah, I need you guys. So athletics. Okay, I am Aubrey, Pat. I need one from Pat.
Oh, I'm still.
Caleb.
Whoops.
Yeah, 11 would still be the roll.
We're-
Anyways, Matt.
Okay, we're swimming across the river. That was decided.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Dave just
And it's
basically
an
walks in the
athletics
water.
check. Could it
Naturally.
be
But
theoretically like an acrobatics check?
No, it cannot, Adam. You're not going to skip across the water.
Wait, how
What if he runs faster?
how wide is the river?
Oof.
It's probably 50 feet at this point.
50 feet.
Cosmo actually just kind of grabs Ola and, assuming she's willing, just dimension doors to the other side.
Absolutely.
No, can I shadow step 60 feet?
Yeah, Sethor or Caldor, you look and you look and you're able to see, there's like a pine tree or whatever near the
thank
water
God.
that you can see some shadow.
Oh, thank God.
And yeah, you go from one to the other. That's fine.
I was gonna die otherwise.
Yukai, how's the chicken doing? I know you rolled 14, but you kind of float. I mean, you start to go like kind of far downriver, but you do manage to make it to the other side. Pat, you as well kind of start to float for a little bit before eventually making it. And yeah, Ash just is like an Olympic swimmer, just fucking
Naturally.
yeeting herself across the river.
Naturally.
So I guess Cosmo is riding on Sethor's back. Oh, which I guess Sethor should probably make. Or Seth on Hecarim's. Or no, I just said, no, not Cosmo just went over with Aubrey. So then that leaves, yeah, just Sethor. Let's Sethor roll here.
And me. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here.
We'll
Not exactly
make
the
a
most
turn.
athletic lad.
Yeah. Well, you can ride a. Caldor goes, you want to ride on the back of Hecarim?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
So
That'd
yeah,
be
you
lovely,
do
lassie.
skills, athletics. Oh. Huh. Do you guys see that roll or not?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Someone
And
rolled
that
poorly.
I guess Sethor drowns. No, I mean,
Isn't
I
this
guess
Hecarim?
no. This is Evan.
No, but we're riding on Hecarim, right?
Oh, he's not going to ride on Hecarim. Hecarim is just going to carry you across. He's going to swim next to Hecarim.
Oh.
You're much lighter than he is.
True.
He is. So yeah, as most of you guys teleport across the water in some way, shape, or form, you notice Sethor's head go under the water and disappear.
Can I?
One of you guys with
Is
the.
there any like shade or shadows that are coming over the top of the water that I could like step out of, put my removal rod, and
In
reach down?
the area, so hanging over the water, no. The type of foliage you get here is not. Again, you just came down from some highlands, Adam, so it's kind of sparse. It's a lot of grazing land, so not too many trees. Other than the one you were able to teleport to. Burlo, or you see Sethor start to go downriver, and you hear Hecarim start to whine.
I hold out my staff to him.
Oh, his head's underwater right now. He forgot to take off his armor before he started going across and put it back of holding.
He can't grab my staff.
In public? I mean.
With children around. Thank you, children.
I'm trying to think of how I should do this. Yeah, he can make another athletics check to see if
Isn't
he can grasp it.
there
I mean, if
anyone
he's
with a cloak of manta ray that can breathe and swim really
Fuck
quickly?
yeah. Yeah, I do that.
So
That
you
cloak you
throw
just
up
gave me.
your hood and go and try to help
Mhm.
assist Sethor to get across the water.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, you kind of Sethor or sorry, Kaldor does a perfect swan dive into the water and comes up like almost essentially next to him. And yeah, with Kaldor's help, you do manage to get Sethor. That being said, you guys do take a little bit of a breather as Sethor's coughing up about half of the river's water after nearly having drowned. Look at that one on athletics check. This guy has like a +10 to athletics. That's fucking abysmal. Jesus Christ.
yeah, you
But you
should let him
critically
know about
failed
it.
it.
Yeah, well, no, it's Evan Seven's fault. He's not here, so it's his fault. And if you say otherwise, Adam, I'll have you killed.
Did my
No, it's like you critically failed.
did my
so
staff
bad.
help at all?
Yeah. Caleb, you're lucky Kaldor came because I was going to have you make an athletics check to see if you can actually hold him, lest he pull you in. So, yeah, for he attempts to grasp it before Kaldor gets there. So, yeah, real quick. So we're going measuring shtick. So you guys are going what I say. So it's 30. So you guys are going 180 or 100 or yeah 180. So you guys get down to the before you guys get down to the where you guys can kind of see it as you're kind of traveling along the fork. You can see the town again in the distance further downhill. You do kind of go south of the fork though before making camp for the night. Adam, the way that we've got the watch shift set up, Cosmo's been casting his tiny hut, and then Dave takes the first 4 hours. Then you overlap the last 2 hours of that for 4 hours, and then Ukiah then overlaps you the last 4 hours. So it's kind of like
Nice.
there's a little bit of dual shift, but otherwise, yeah, it's a decent spread.
We got full
So yeah.
coverage.
So yeah, between the three of you guys are keeping track or keeping thing. Let me roll a. Nope. All right. Yeah, you guys. There's no issues tonight either. Yeah, you guys wake up again. You've kind of come out of the hill ends. It's more like rather than your rather grandiose hills. You've got some slight elevation changes, but it all does seem to be kind of going downhill towards the river. Yeah, you guys need to cross one more time, and you can even see the main roadway there, which is known as. Let me find that real quick. Known as. Excuse me, the Gray Vale Run. Does appear to primarily be a dirt path, but a well taken care of one for the most part. So yeah, you guys, can I get some more? Well, actually, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess if you guys would like to make another crossing, do you guys want to kind of do it the same way again?
Sure.
All right, I
This
need.
time, I'll take my mana ray cloak and I'll do that from the gift. That seems like fun.
Just in case you have to shepherd any of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you kind. Now that I think about it, you've got your mariner's vest, so yeah, you're just a very well or a floating chicken as far as that goes. Now that I think about it,
You still a chicken?
he was whenever he crossed the first time. He's no longer a chicken, unless he decides to turn back into one when he wakes back up. But is that what you're planning there, Yukai?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, or
No, but that's a good idea.
oh, okay, fair enough.
It's just a phase.
It's just a phase.
It's a phase. Mom, I'm born this way. It's not a phase.
So yeah, you guys go ahead and so I need
Yeah, that's our cock.
athletics
Oh.
from we'll say Pat. I'm because I'm and Adam because you guys are wearing your cloak. I'm not worried about
Holy
you.
fuck.
Well, okay.
Pat, don't you have like a lot of fucking strength as well?
I
What
have
the fuck are
+5.
yous
Like,
doing?
these rolls are garbage.
Abysmal.
Do I- Can I get advantage with my cloak of water?
No, I'm
breathing?
not gonna be worried about you. You guys are like natural born swimmers at that point. Cosmo goes ahead and teleports
That's good.
Natural
Ima
born
and him
sprinters.
across, or sorry, Oa and him across. Caleb's riding on Hecarim, and then yeah, Sethor needs to roll again. Yes, basically it's only the two heavy plate guys that I'm kind of concerned about. Oh, this time, yeah, he's sealed up his armor and is kind of like he kind of blew like a pillowcase into it or whatever, made out of the bladder of a sheep that he gutted while you guys weren't paying attention, and uses that to kind of float on top of as he goes over the river.
Oh yeah.
A sheep's bladder, you say?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, sorry, easily distracted. Yeah, so yeah, you guys have no issue. Yeah, Pat. Even though despite your poor roll, you do manage to. You're just kind of floating down river a bit further before you eventually get to shore. So you guys find yourself. You do hit the. Actually, I guess the question is. So what's your guys' plan? You do see the Gray Vale Run, the main road there.
Where are we now?
You guys are
Here.
Let me. Sorry. You guys are like hereabouts.
Okay.
Where I've got the little pointer. So you guys are near the road, but not quite on it if you don't want to be. And while you guys decide that, I'm gonna go make another thing. So back. So decide what you guys want to do, whether you want to take the road or not.
Gosh, just
What if we
every
took the
fiber of my
road
being.
with
Oh,
one person up ahead scouting it out?
I think it would have been real. I think it would have been really interesting to figure out what this interim were doing in Oral Bar, but maybe that just wasn't on the cards.
There's 100
Yeah,
guys.
we'll just go around it.
There's 100 guys there.
Really, it's just not really our style. I'll say it.
It's fine.
I'll say it.
Everyone deserves a town, It's fine.
Look, I got some
We have more pressing matters. Our fucking spaceship is in loud water, okay?
Yeah, I got some very sage
Ow.
advice from this chicken here, okay?
I'm sorry. Which was what?
He agreed with me.
I don't speak chicken.
Yeah, we can tell.
We should
Can't
start-
we, chicken friend? This guy.
It's an important language. You should pick it up. Learn.
I mean, we could have at least scouted out the town, and actually, it seems like we're gonna pass by it again.
That's what you think.
No, we are going to pass by it again. I mean, we're gonna be on the other side of the river, but
It
I don't
might
know,
not be
I'm
what
just-
God has intended for us.
nothing gets me excited like a good mystery. So that would certainly qualify.
100 guys? You really wanted to fight 100 guys? It would
Have we not slain thousands?
No,
since
probably
we
not
first
even
met?
one single thousand.
We have brought a holocaust upon this land, the likes of which has never been seen.
I really don't think we have.
They're nothing to us.
I mean,
There's
that's
something.
it's awful big talk from a conglomeration of rats that stands 40 yards behind every battle. I'm the one up there taking the punches. I don't want to fight 100 dudes.
I'm a master of the elements, sir.
The rataments.
That is one of the elements, yes.
Rat.
The most important one.
Rat is an element.
Rat is the element.
Are we sure?
Pretty sure.
Having thought long and hard as to whether you guys are going to take the road or avoid it, what would you guys come to?
I am deferring
That's
to
what
the
we're supposed to be
rats.
talking about.
We're gonna take the road.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you guys
When we
are,
die, we know whose fault it is.
you guys do see there are some travelers on the road. Not as many, this being not a major road, but a nicer one as far as dirt roads go. It's relatively wide spaced. It does seem to get fair use. Like it has like what do you call it? Trying to think of what they call them, but the stones along the edge stones, whatever you want to fucking call them,
Errands.
along the road.
They're
But no,
called
but there's
errands.
like a specific. Oh, what'd you say, Coop?
Errands, okay.
Oh, is that
Karens.
I believe.
Karen.
With a C, not a K.
Oh, oh yeah, Karen. Yeah, Carin. Yeah, you're right.
Fringe stone.
Anyway, so yeah, kind of lining the road there. So yeah, it seems to be relatively well taken care of. You guys do continue on the road. You do make camp an additional time during the night. Again, you do see some passersby, some wagons. But you do notice, similar to whenever you guys were traveling on the road up north, going from what was it, Maryland over to wherever you found, or sorry, Mirabar, going west towards the
Maryland?
Black. Yeah, sorry, Mirabar. When you guys were traveling towards to try and find Harshnag at the Black Raven River, you noticed again a lot of the the wagons were relatively well guarded. Like for a single, what do you call it? Jesus, a wagon or two. You notice there's probably 2 to 3 soldiers per wagon, kind of thing. Keeping an eye on, or at least, or maybe not soldiers, but guardsmen of some way, shape, or form. So, and they all kind of give you a cautious eye as they go by, but nobody really saying anything.
I'm telling you guys, something fishy is going on here.
Does anybody want to respond to him or?
No.
All right. They don't care what you have to say, Caleb. You guys continue down the road. Again, it's a little weird having the tallest person be mounted on a horse while everybody else is walking down below him. You guys all kind of look like,
Goombas?
Yeah, Goombas, yeah. So go ahead and we are going. So you guys then set up again tonight on the road. Let me roll another. Jesus Christ, rolling very poorly is to get you guys attacked on the way to town. All right, yeah. So then again, another day you do see some again individual people carrying carts or wagons going from north and south for that matter. Well, I guess it's primarily north. Nobody's gonna outrun you as far as that goes. So by the end of that day, you guys do come to what appears to be the frontier town, small city of Loudwater. Let me drag you guys over to it. You have to zoom out a bit. I don't know how zoomed in you are. As you guys come down to the city, you do see in the distance. Actually, real quickly, you guys want to give me a perception check?
Nope.
All right, never mind. No
Plus
perception check.
11. Come on, motherfucker.
Jesus. Oh! Oh!
Oh, baby, a triple!
Holy crap.
Oh my god! Oh.
So yeah, Ash, Broa, and
Damn.
Aubrey are all, and I am Ola are all able to see into the future. And the 3 of you, you cross the streams, and all of a sudden, you guys can see the future.
The
You
world
guys notice it
implodes.
very distinctively as you guys are coming
Complete
down one of
particle
over a little hill.
Reversal.
And you see the town, the stone-walled town. But what you do notice is a somewhat familiar shape of a. No, it's no longer. What color was it? It's like blue. Of a what appears to be a balloon on the south or the western side of town that you could see kind of hovering, or not hovering, but you could see it landed, but you could see the balloon is still inflated on the far side of town.
That's our shit.
Again, the three of you saw it, but yeah, Burlo yells it out and goes, yeah, Sethor goes, that does appear to be our airship. Thoughts?
I think we should sneak around town and steal it.
Is it? How do we know it?
Oh,
how do we know
wait,
it is?
real quickly. Adam, you weren't here last week. Elistar may or may not have borrowed your airship.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Without asking.
Borrowed with permission?
Will you share my
No.
message with him, sir?
Oh, sorry. Let me go to that. Sorry, I got a million.
No, there was no permission granted.
Alright, so I'm back onto the thieving track of mine then.
Oh, your what, Coop?
Yeah, we got
your
gangs.
message. Oh, it's I forget what you said.
Actually, never. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, Sethor relates it. It was along the lines of, I like the airship. I'm gonna head back to town. I'm gonna check this thing out, and that was kind of it. Along those lines, Coop, something like that. Maybe less, maybe more.
No, it's okay.
Why don't you, Cooper? Why don't you tell me what the message was?
I'm sorry, you're right. Adam, I said that I loved the airship, that it was pleasurable to me, and that,
God.
and that I promised sand as well. Those were the three lines.
Promised
of my message.
sand.
Yeah, in not so many words, because I'm not poetic or gnomish.
So Seth, Pat, after recounting what he had said, you do see Pat kind of cringe visibly, or not cringe, but flinch with a tad bit of rage at the mention of sand. So
You'd better have sand.
Ready.
So yeah, that's why. Those are
The fuck, Dave?
No.
No, Dave, it's not a selfie of you at the moment, but
Wait.
you know what, that's.
Wait a minute, Ukiah! What is that? Holy shit! That's awesome.
What? We're just hanging out.
Pat floating down the.
Dude, we straight chillin'.
We're just hanging out.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
we straight chillin'. Got Dave on Dave action. Now that's something I could crank it to right there.
Yeah, literally, it is Dave on Dave. So.
I think every
Anyways,
single one of these. I'm not gonna lie.
they are. Yeah, they're all keepers. They are all. Anyways, yeah. So you guys are again are probably a couple miles away from town. No more than an hour out. So yeah, I guess the question is, you guys see your airship. What are your intentions when heading into town? I guess you're gonna stroll through the main gate, the main eastern gate.
I was hoping to sneak around if for my understanding, this was not taken to us as a deal or of any good accord, so we should take it back at poor accord as well, is my plan.
Oh no, we're gonna find the gnome. He's promised me sand. If there's no sand, I pray for his bones.
Wait, the blue circle is where the airship is?
Yeah, that's the balloon.
And where are we?
You guys are coming from the east. You guys are like 3 miles out
Over
to
here?
the east. Yeah, from that would be the gatehouse you would enter. Yeah.
Maybe he took it to make some improvements. Like, we're gonna get it back, and it's gonna have like giant.
He said he had a shop in town, right?
Wait, it has a cannon. Does it have a cannon?
I thought
It
it
has
had.
Aubrey. It has a
I thought it
large
had
harpoon
something.
and a smaller.
Yeah.
harpoon.
No, it's
Or a
gonna have
ballista
an
and a
even
harpoon.
bigger
yeah.
harpoon.
All I care about's the sand.
Maybe it'll have sand rockets. when we
My
get back.
fucking god, I just became
Yeah.
erect.
Yeah, then you'll be sad that you were talking shit.
No,
I thought those were banned by the Geneva Convention.
you shut your goddamn mouth.
I don't think Matt wants
Sorry.
them to be if they are.
Geneva has no power in Faerun.
True,
Geneva
I
has
don't
no
even know where
power,
that
full
is.
stop.
I just made it up.
So
But yeah,
I think
didn't the little guy
I say we just
didn't the
walk
little
through
guy
the
say
door.
he had a shop in town? Am
Oh.
am
I mean, I
wrong?
like the stealthy approach because like we can always go out later, but if we want to walk, we can walk.
I say we just go right through town. I mean, we're not
Caldor,
hiding
you
from
can be
anyone
stealthy
here,
all you want, man.
and we're trying to
But
find the gnome. So we're not trying to hide our presence from the gnome. He's got my sand. I cannot stress that enough.
There's a sand.
Caldor, you go masturbate in the shadows. We'll go find the gnome.
I mean, I'm hoping to do more. I'm gonna finish. Like,
Okay.
I don't have to
Well.
go. I can do that here.
Oh, all right. We'd really appreciate it if you didn't.
Just do it somewhere where we can't see, please. Yeah, see, that's too much noise already.
Is that
Yeah,
all we're
that
getting?
is.
All right, okay.
Oh man, he is sweating this one out. I mean,
No.
dude, some wanks aren't worth it, bud.
Just a single no.
No.
Hey, think of your
Is
heart
it
health.
hot in here, or-
Hey, think of your heart health, sir. Some wanks
A
aren't
little bit
worth
of a
it.
breeze,
Yeah,
a hot
someone's-
breeze.
Dude, take
So
a
as you
breather,
guys
come
discuss,
back.
You guys do notice the town itself is here's the description I've got here that I pulled off of. Actually, is the one in this book?
Oh, thank you.
Fucking check. Bad again. Please report, Matt.
LFM, LF1M, DM preferred.
Yeah, I'm dog shit. I know. Let's see if there's one. Doesn't. Oh, no, would be on the next page. You actually need your alphabet. You fucking moron. I'll just read what it's got here. I'll stop if I have to. With Zelbros, Oralbar, and Lorkrun in starting to fall into disrepair, we'll say. Loudwater is the last bastion of true civilization in the Delimbrier Vale, east of Secomber. Yeah, you could see caravans, even riverboats on the river. Even though it doesn't show in the city, this is just a random map I found online. But apparently there is a bridge that does go across the river, and the town does spread out on that side as well.
Nice.
There are.
Hold on, I got this.
Several docks. Yeah, the town itself, though, it does have. Again, this is just as you guys are approaching the main gates. The grand wood and stone buildings are overgrown by vines hung by flowering plants. Streets curl and meander. Huge old trees line the riverbanks, and gardens and bowers are everywhere. The town replaced its earthen rampart with a wall years ago, but the wall has flowers growing along its foundations both inside and outside the settlement. The river is unusually wide here, providing the town the space for a modest harbor. Yeah. There you go.
Do they have a mill?
Oh yeah, for sure. Most certainly, yeah, they do.
Okay. All right.
Whether you see it here, this was just for a general layout because again, yeah. Hey, Caleb, I'm assuming that was you that drew the bridge there. Thank you for that, friend.
Yeah, just helping you out.
Appreciate that.
That is a sketchy looking
So
bridge.
so you guys get this sense of it is a
That was a
very
ladder.
green town, not in the sense of recycling
Love-
or anything like
Love the
that.
key on this map.
The fact that there isn't one.
I was wondering.
Yeah, so this is just one that I found on
Oh,
the
the north, south, east, west thing. Isn't that the key?
No, that's the
What's that called?
That's just the
Compass
north-
rose.
Compass rose.
Rose. Yeah, I really like it. It's like a
The
dagger.
key would
That's
be
cool.
like the key or the legend would be what all the numbers mean on
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing. Which even
Right.
it was
Bloom
funny
is
enough.
2 for 2. I just want to throw that out there.
Who is Cooper? Yeah.
Cooper,
on words of the
yeah.
day. Yeah.
His
The-
fucking Kate and whatever. I don't remember. Karen.
Karen, yeah, exactly.
The man's an icon. I've said it once. I'll say it again.
Yeah. So you guys do come up to the main gates of town. The gates do appear to be open again. From what you guys experienced over the years, not obviously not that you guys have been traveling together for years, but just your general experience. This gate does seem to be heavily guarded. But that being said, they do appear to be letting any, they aren't questioning or anything. So the gates seem to be open. But you are kind of curious. Well, you can probably surmise as to why there are extra guards on the gate. But yeah, you guys pass right into town. On your immediate right appears to be a large stable. And yeah, you guys again. But remember, everything's flowering, green, trees everywhere, gardens, what have you. Even though this doesn't really show that.
I fucking love it here.
Yeah, there are several ravens fluttering about as well.
Ooh. I'm gonna call one of the ravens over.
Are there any rats?
Call them over, Ukiah.
Huh?
What was that?
What does it sound like when you call them over? Oh yeah, one of them flutters over to you.
Hear.
You recognize it as one of the ones that you recently persuaded to assist you.
Hey, I'm looking for somebody. His name is Ellister, and he is a rock gnome.
He's also a giant douche.
Wait, are you still a chicken right now?
That Raven is not super good with incredibly particulate things such as names, races, or other things. It kind of just stares at you like very enthusiastically, but has no idea what you're alluding to.
Wait, Ukiah, are you still a chicken?
There's no way that I'm still a chicken. If I could be, I would, but I don't think I am.
Yeah, idiot. God.
I was just wondering. You never said that you changed back, so I was wondering if you were trying to have a conversation with a raven in chicken.
As a chicken.
As a chicken.
All birds
right now, let me double check here, because maybe.
Would that be better or worse?
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Far better.
That's a
Far
wall of text. Holy.
I didn't mean to do that.
Promises.
Number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down. Oh, I might still be a chicken.
Well, did you remember, it's been like 2 days since you were last a chicken.
There's no way I'm still a chicken. Alright, that's fine. Well, okay, so we need to simplify things. In what manner am I communicating with this burb?
That's what I'm asking you.
I'd like to believe smoke signals.
Telepathically.
Oh, okay. So again, though, you do mention all the things you do, but again, they don't know what a rock. The raven doesn't know what a rockinome is. Doesn't know names or anything like that.
I would like to feed the picture of the flying thing. The fucking boat.
Raven.
To the raven.
The air. Oh, you're sending like a mental image.
Yes.
Okay.
And then an image of the boy, Elstar.
Okay.
And then just like that meme of the guy shrugging.
A meme?
Oh, the one like British guy. I think it's a British stock photo or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that guy.
If I think I know who you're talking about, whatever.
He's wearing a red turtleneck sweater.
Yeah. Wait, no, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, you kind of find that meme real quick while I'm not sure what you're talking about. And so yeah, the Raven sends back to you, goes, it doesn't recognize your character in particular, as it just kind of got here itself. It's not super familiar, but it says it'll ask around.
Okay.
And so it kind of flutters off then to go ask around as far as that goes.
Are there any rats about?
Oh, yeah, of course. You're using your rat sense. You do sense rats in the area.
I would like to commune with them.
Yeah. Would you like to ask similar questions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you as well are able to, you put out the feelers kind of thing. Are you, Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess yours is actually going to be more verbal thing. So yeah, some squeaking does take place, and
Squeaker squeaking.
and they look kind of appalled at the fact that you would say that about their mother, but you know.
It was Yukaya's gasp
But
that did it for me.
Yeah, I know who's actually standing over the shoulder of Barolo. Is like, yeah, he understands everything you're saying to him, kind of thing. Yeah, so they too, what they don't know anybody off the name. They are aware of the airship. Thing was loud when it landed, what have you. But don't necessarily know, because there are other gnomes in the area, short folk as well. Or I say short, like, your dwarves, your elves, your halflings, what have you. Or sorry, dwarves, halflings, and gnomes are well, not the most common in the area. They do exist in the area. So yeah.
Have they heard of their Lord and Savior?
Would you like to make a persuasion check, Caleb?
Wait, what am I persuading him of?
That you are their Lord and Savior.
Oh.
Is that what?
No, I'm just asking
do
him.
That, an animal handling check, or yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna have to be one of those two things, whichever's better for
Persuasion or animal handling? All right, I'll go with persuasion.
Just because you're a king doesn't mean you're charismatic. Oh, well, you persuade them that you are in fact. Well, I guess you asked them, but you're being very persuasive about it, and you seem to get the general sense like, yeah, we've heard from you. A couple of plague rats came into town last week. They were talking all about it. They were from what's it to the southwest? You get Deepwater.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, heard good things.
Great. Keep your whiskers sharp and your ears open.
I don't know what that means, but sure thing, Chief.
You may be called upon.
We heard you turn rats into fire and stuff.
I bring rats to a transcendent level.
Oh my god.
Sounds pretty good. Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, let us know if you ever need any help. We'll join the colony.
Excellent.
Holy fuck.
The transcendent rat.
Yeah, that was who I was thinking of.
That's what we're selling.
I think my favorite thing about that is the way the other rat was talking. Oh yeah, fucking up there, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. He rat fives you.
Yeah. Rat fives you. He rat fives you.
So yeah, you guys have put out some feelers. What would you like to do while in town? I mean, would you like to also search, ask around any maybe humanoid people?
Yeah, well, am I wrong? Did Alistair not have a shop of some kind?
Yeah, you do recall that, yeah.
Try to find it.
So would you like to just walk around town in hopes of finding a
shop? I'll ask a townsperson.
Oh, okay. Like a guardsman, or just like an everyday person walking the streets? Like, what are you thinking here?
Yeah, I'll ask a guardsman.
Oh, okay. So you walk up to a guardsman, actually a pair of them, as they seem to be standing we'll say it's right here in that first little intersection of town. They're just kind of standing at the corner, inside of the gate. They seem to they notice you as you and get the party pull up. What can I do for you, stranger?
Greetings. We're from out of town, and are very interested in the crafts of a certain rock gnome.
You have to be a bit more specific. There are several gnomes that live in town.
He makes sand.
That
The
sounds
sand.
like
Yes.
a druggie, like scratching his arm kind of thing. That makes sand.
My scaly friend is right. Yeah, he does, in fact, make sand.
That doesn't really ring any bells.
You know where the sand
His
is?
name's Alistair.
I don't know any Alistar, but
Alistair.
Alistair. I do know an
yeah.
Alistair. Yeah, he's didn't he just fly back in an airship like a couple days ago? The other guy goes, "Is that? I don't remember. No, a lot goes on here in town, but I don't remember any airship. I'm an airship denier, you see. It's what the
You are aware that it's parked on the other side of town, right?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
If I haven't seen it with my own eyes, it doesn't exist.
all right.
Fair. I like this guy. He's talking a lot of sense. Airships
Really,
aren't
you
real.
should come to our clan meeting. Our gathering. We
Dude,
have
airships aren't real. And if airships aren't real, you can't steal them because they don't exist.
Sir, you're coming very
That's all I'm
close.
saying.
Well, our speaker, Renald Dump, is going to be here, and he's a great guy. Absolutely great. You should come.
Is that really his name?
Renald Dump, yes.
Is he like the Grand Wizard or something?
Oh dear fucking lord!
He does have magical powers. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I'm
Very good
sure
at
it's
persuading us.
Sure, it's very impressive.
There's
But-
no innuendos to this at all. We're not alluding to anything. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, the other guy looks at the guy, just shakes his fucking head. Sorry for my friend here. Yeah, Elistar's on the western side of town. This side of the river. Yeah, I've seen him, I think, going out to that airship and walking back. Brought a group of real friendly dwarves with him. They've been hanging out in Enchanter's Ecstasy. Which is on the south, on the western side of town, near the western.
All right.
What are you persuading me for?
I'm sorry. What is the Enchanter's Ecstasy?
It's one of the older inns in town. If you were to look at it, it's a lodge. There's a lot of actually you'd recognize it from the many. There's a garden around it, obviously, but there are many stone gnomes all around it.
Domes.
Stones, yeah, stones.
Stone, please.
Were they once living gnomes, or were they carved out of stone?
Yeah, that used to be the old thing that the old lady that used to run the place. Yeah, that she did that, but she's long dead. But her nephew took over the place probably 10 years back. It's nice enough, I guess, but a little pricey. But good enough quality. But yeah, anyways, those dwarven fellas have been running up quite the tab from what I've heard. Say that they've got their boss is going to be picking it up. Some great party or something.
Real quick.
Have they mentioned a Riker? Sorry.
Yeah.
Riker?
That their Riker would be picking up the tab whenever they got to town.
So we can open tabs with. We're allowed to open tabs. Just. Can I buy things from a shop on a tab? Is that?
Are you asking God that or
God, yeah, God.
What? Wait, Adam. Before I answer your question, real quick, Caleb, I love the bridge, but I also love that you rewrote the F of.
Yeah. I don't want to cover it up.
Well, They don't see the black line around the outside. It's a little smaller.
Well,
Bless you, Caleb. God bless you.
Coop, I don't need this criticism of my work.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
I put my heart and soul into it, Coop.
My heart. Anyways,
I really like it, Caleb.
Sorry, I digress. Adam, it depends.
So here's the plan. How about a group of us go round up those good-for-nothing dwarves and see if we can settle whatever tab that they've created for us. And I and whoever else wants to come have a date with a rock gnome and some sand.
Caldor would prefer to secure the vessel. Just saying.
I don't like sand.
Well,
It's everywhere.
Don't we want to worry about the vessel?
Oh, Caleb, don't you start. Don't you fucking start. Yeah, if someone wants to go grab the vessel, that's fine. I will be heading towards the rock gnome's lair.
Okay, as the Riker of the vessel, I feel like it is my responsibility to accompany you there.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with Pat because he can protect me
Well,
and my squishy parts.
Well, yeah. Let's see how I feel.
All right, gang, be on the lookout for a raven that I may send to communicate with you. I hope one of you can speak birds. I'm out.
Alright. Well, let's go get our vessel, Ima.
Alright, so we will have a split up. And I guess Ima and Ima, Ash, Cosmo, and Sethor are going to go to the bar, or the inn to find their crewmen. Yeah, fuck it. Evan's not here, so I don't give a shit what he would want to do. So then we have Ima and Caldor
Good call.
for the airship. And then we have Ash, Ola, Sethor, and or Cosmo going to inn, which is I say the Enchanter's Ecstasy, or yeah, Enchanter's Ecstasy. All right, cool. All right, so where do you think we should go first, guys? I know I'm DM, but what are we most interested in?
I think the ship's the important one, personally.
Let's
If we want to go looking for sand instead, we could.
Let's get Alistair involved in this here shindig, you know?
There we go. That's a good thinking, Caleb. That's very nice of you to remember that that one other guy is still in the Discord. That one other guy, are you around?
Yeah, I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, good man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we flash over to our good friend Elistar in his workshop. A symbol of Gond on the wall, slight shrine there, but scattered around this workshop, there does appear to be a front desk to the place, but otherwise it's an open building.
Can you tell us where it is on the map?
Oh, it's number 12.
Yeah, with you guys being able to ask around, what'd you say, Caleb? Or what'd you guys? I don't know what you said.
It's number 12. It's the big one.
I said you're on the western side of town, Cooper.
I'm full of shit. It's number 5.
Number 5. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll have it be number 5. Yeah, long, but it's a long open one. There's a wall at the back, probably where Elistar has his bedroom. But yeah, so right here at number 5. Yeah, so again, we're looking through the eyes of Elistar now. Elistar has several, varying project goes on, but the one that's right in front of him right now is he appears to be making a model of an airship. He appears to be a very good replica or model of the airship that is outside that he's been painstakingly going over, looking at, trying to replicate actually, all in the pursuit of science. And his compatriot. Well, actually, no. As he's kind of, you know, Elistar has his little goggles on his face, looking very particularly. The door is kicked in by an in walks a wizard and a warrior.
Hello,
Elistar,
gnome.
what do you say as they're walking in?
I don't notice them.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Well, it looks
no, Cooper. You play this however you want, bud. This is
exactly.
your baby.
I understand. It looks like I don't notice them because
I'm
intently focused on my project, and I'm like vibrating with excitement, and I'm like
Ooh.
talking to myself, and I'm like getting like close to it, and I have tweezers in my hand. I'm so intent on my project that I don't hear them kick open the door.
So while Elistar doesn't notice it, you guys that Pat walked in like hammer in hand. Or actually, Matt, are you armed right now? Or are you just walking intently?
I am walking directly towards him.
So you walk directly towards him.
And
I'm assuming you're following behind, but a little more, not as intently.
No.
Up as you are walking towards him, he's on the latter half of his shop. You can still see him though from where you walked in. Up walks what appears to be a mechanical. Well, what kind of mechanical creature is it, Cooper?
Oh, Ryan, that's what an alley oop.
Yeah,
That was exactly. Thank you, sir. Made out of stone.
It's made out of stone. Okay.
Right. It's a like stone golem.
So does it
human shaped
look
gray?
Like any race in particular, or
no? So it looks like it's just like covered in like this kind of like soft gray stone.
Okay. All right. So yeah, kind of interposing between you. It kind of just almost like a doormat kind of swings out in front of you, and he goes,
Exactly.
"Greetings, customer.
Greetings
How
of the
may
day.
I help you?" Yeah, sorry. Yeah, actually, no. Let me rephrase it. Greetings of the day, customer. How may I help you?
Now I notice him, Ryan.
Yeah. Elisar, you shoot up, and
so
Pat, wait, real quickly. Obviously, Pat has the opportunity to respond real quick as he's interposed between.
Am I in reachable distance to the gnome?
No, not yet. No. You'd be walking across like the length of the.
Okay.
So imagine you're coming in from the west side here, Matt. There's the front door, and so he's like where the 5 is. He's like halfway through his workshop.
The shop's no longer than 25 feet, Ryan. At least from me to the side door.
I would like to smile and say I would like to speak to Elistar, and I would like to smile and happily walk over and greet him as though he is an old friend as I'm walking up to him, if that's possible.
Ryan, I'd like to close the gap and grab a sheet and throw it on the golem.
Okay. Yeah.
And
so yeah, as Pat says, so Pat, you're asking him that the golem that, and as it is about to answer, you see Elistar walking closer and throws the sheet on the golem. What happens, dude?
Then I say, "Hello, old friend. How have you been?" And try to embrace him.
I bend down and grab Elistar by the back of his collar and lift him up till he's eye level to me and say, "You stole my ship. Where's my fucking sand?"
Is that really the order you asked him?
Yeah.
I first respond and tell him that I have a present. No, I have sand. And I'm trembling, shaking, of course.
Yeah, your life depends on it, little man.
Can I pee my pants a little bit?
Yeah, you can roll
for that.
Roll for P. Roll for P.
A little bit.
So Cooper, real
so
quickly.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, you had from your, despite Pat's demeanor, you had no malintent whenever you borrowed the ship, other than science, right? So you
yeah.
you don't have any reason to fear Patt other than the fact that he picked you up by the collar and you. I mean,
Well, I'm
whether or not
looking.
you're taking that
I
as
am.
some
I am.
weird
I am
dragonborn
looking
reason.
very, very perturbed right now as I look into his eyes.
I'm an emotionally intelligent person.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you can tell something's wrong by all means. Yeah. So yeah.
No.
So he's got you by the collar. A little spritz of piss comes out, but
Like, yeah. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't steal it. I just, it's just so like.
We
look at
walked
my-
here all
look
the
at-
way.
Look at the thing I made. Look at it. Look.
and he
Look at
gestures
what?
towards the model.
With both hands and a foot.
Yeah. You do see what appears to be a very accurate model of the airship.
I think is
Exact,
what you're
yes.
looking for.
I don't.
Wow, that's nice.
I don't
Why
look.
did you steal
Yeah.
our ship and leave us, strand us in the middle of the mountains?
I just wanted to go home, and you guys wouldn't take me home. We fought everything we ran into. Everything died. All you did was you saved me and killed everything else. Why did I live?
I can add you to
I
the
have
dead.
survivor
I can
syndrome.
add you to the dead list. Where's my sand?
Ryan, I'd like a debuff for mental anguish.
A debuff. So
Yeah.
Pat, why don't you go ahead and roll an intimidation check, and Cooper, you can roll a.
Where is my sand?
What was that?
I think he wants his
He
man.
wants to stand.
He's in Pat's hand.
Okay.
Held up by the
All
Pat,
right.
Pat,
Okay.
if you set me down, I'll show
Hands
you.
No,
off the
you
thyroid
I
point.
made you
gland.
something.
You
I
point,
promised you
and I
sand.
will take you over to it.
All right, there's another big tarp, gray like sciencey tarp,
Okay,
like
yeah.
Back to the Future 2. Everything's like entarped and dusty. On
And it's got the shape of a fucking what's the car from that?
Right.
think like weed grinder.
Oh,
A DeLorean.
It's just like
yeah,
if you
no,
talk
I
to
was
like
gonna say it's
a
got
DeLorean.
Cooper, I was gonna make a
Oh.
joke here and say
Oh,
it looks
okay.
like a DeLorean, like the shape of a DeLorean, but as soon as you take it off, it's a DeLorean made of sand.
Yeah.
Entirely of sand.
I drop Alistair just from the height, and I get out down on my knees and begin to cry. It's beautiful.
I cast Featherfall on Alistair to soften his fall.
Oh, that was nice of you.
It's beautiful. Is it really a DeLorean made of sand?
No,
No, it's whatever
just a
Cooper
pile of
wants it to
sand.
be.
A
No,
pile of
I
sand.
was just kidding. I thought that was where he was going with it. 'cause
Get
you
the
mentioned,
Goliath here. We need the
Back to
magic
Future.
bag. We must take all of this.
Oh, I was intending. I thought I was giving them a device.
No, Cooper.
No.
No. I mean, Cooper.
Or
I was
is
just
there-
kidding. Whatever you want to do. No, it's your baby.
I'm talking to
It was
Pat
just
now.
the
You
story.
you understand that it can only be pocket stand if it is actually inside your pocket.
But I can
right?
refill my pocket with all of this
so
sand.
Ryan was joking. Obviously.
Yeah,
it was,
Matt,
it was
that
like
didn't actually happen.
DeLorean
Oh.
shape,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
they're
So
like
he-
bags of sand, like whatever his unit type is, right? Or
His
you have a
There's
type of like
several
ammunition for
pockets
it.
of sand
One
over under the
sand
skin.
Little
pocket.
like brown bags. Yeah,
Do you have like
No, Cooper. I'm envisioning literal pocket, like hand sewn pockets connected to nothing.
Right. No.
Filled with
Okay.
sand.
Okay.
Do you have like a
Whatever.
bandolier that you can just put the
Oh
pockets of
my
sand
God,
attached?
yes.
That's a magic item that I'm going to create. Yeah, Cooper, you created a magical it's the bandolier of pocket sand.
Holy fuck.
Is that what he uses? Is that what he wields?
I am at full
is
mast
the
right
item?
now.
I will have to create it, but it will have.
How many
No, but
charges?
what's
10
he
charges
use
or
now?
something?
Oh no,
What's-
it's only 4 charges, but
Four?
I'll work that out. But what are you saying, Cooper? Sorry.
No, what? I guess I don't understand. What did Matt use previously?
I just
Oh,
had a
he just
pocket of
had-
sand.
Well, what is it like a spell or what?
No, it's
No,
literally
just
just a
literally-
pocket full of sand that I would reach in and throw in people's eyes when I
How
was
do you
close
roll
enough.
that?
Name's on the tin.
You just, you know.
Roll it.
Cooper, have you seen King of the Hill?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
you're
It was
familiar
just
with
like
pocket
a
sand.
D20 that
Yes.
I would make him roll with like his at strength check or something, and that was all it was. So I will create a whole thing, Cooper. But if that's what your intention is, Cooper,
Sure.
we can have Elistar have made a. So I say it's a magical item, but in reality, it's just a belt with several pockets in it filled with sand, and the effect will be exactly that of pocket sand, Matt, except you can spend 1d1 days to refill one pocket of sand.
I can do spend what?
1 day
1d1.
per pocket, yeah. So
Oh, I can only use. Wait, I can only use one pocket per day. Is that what that means?
No, we'll say you have 6 pockets of sand.
Uh-huh.
But it will take you at least a day, or how about once per day you can attempt to refill each pocket, or one pocket of sand.
One pocket of sand. Once per day I can attempt to okay, hold on.
Refill one pocket
Okay,
of
hold
sand.
hold on.
I'm gonna write it down here, so I'll add it later, but so it's it's not a
bandolier of sand. It's got.
I cannot wait for him to roll like a nat
6
20
charges.
in like space or something.
And I can spend. I can.
Like, oh, I've managed to scrounge some sand.
So it has 6
Creates
charges.
a dust devil.
I can attempt to refill.
Throw pocket sand in. Well, wait. So first you can attempt to throw pocket.
Well, I mean, I know that.
in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is for me making the item.
For
Bandolier of sand.
I can attempt to refill one pocket per day.
You can attempt.
Yeah, attempt to refill one pocket per day.
Yes.
Is it just a D20?
Yeah, so it'll be, so we'll say, it'll be a straight D20, and we'll say DC 17.
17? Give me a fucking break. Can't we make it like a 14, please?
Oh, no, I hate you.
My whole campaign, for some reason, somehow, my entire campaign has been centered around finding pocket sand.
Because it's a specialized bandolier, it will be a bonus action to throw the pocket sand.
Okay.
Can he throw sand with 2 hands?
That would be a full action if you wanted to blind potentially 2 people.
Bonus action.
Or doubly blind 1 person?
To throw sand. Holy fuck. My character's entire reason for being has just been fulfilled.
Also, real quickly though, Matt, this does have to be within melee range.
Oh, of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
Can attempt to.
That's the law of pocket sand.
Melee range?
Yeah.
Expect nothing less.
Yeah.
No, Matt, also, that does vary also on the height of characters. So the DC gets more difficult.
Oh, that's bullshit. This is magical sand. I see your height, and I raise you on magical sand.
It's just sand.
God damn it.
But because you believe in it, that makes it magic.
Fine. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. We've created an entirely... We should send this in.
This is not like... So that's the thing, Matt. It's not actually magical, but it's a unique item, we'll call it, to say the least.
I think we should send this in to Wizards of the Coast. Be like, you guys should have this.
Okay, but the pockets are denim, right? Like there's no other material.
Oh God!
Wait.
It's a belt with denim pockets attached.
Hell yeah, dude! And that each denim pocket has the Levi's logo on it.
Yeah. The little leather fold over.
Matt is a walking fashion faux pas.
How dare you?
Well, because you know it's deer leather. Like you know Dale shot that deer.
Leather belt.
It's a bandolier. It goes across the chest.
Yeah.
Denim pockets. Jesus Christ, this is atrocious. I may commission Evan to make a rendition of this item.
I would absolutely love that. I would love that.
Sounds like a good present. Anyways.
Are you gonna have to pay him?
Let me write new item here. For Pat. Okay. Anyways, so Cooper, you show them that. You show Pat that, and he He falls down in tears. You are Pat. What is your response to all of this? You see this glorious contraption.
I pick Cooper back up, but I pick him up gently and cradle him in my arms, and I say, I will always love you.
Oh. And you hear Dolly Parton in the background.
I'm moved emotionally. I hug him back and then kiss him gently on the crest of his brow and whisper to him that it can never be.
We have like
then
the
I put Cooper back down. I put Cooper back down, lip quivering, eyes moistening, and look away. And look away. Why did you have to be so perfect?
But yeah, so you guys, bro, while Pat's having an emotional breakdown, feel free to ask Elistar any questions.
Hey,
what the fuck happened?
Oh,
Evan. Evan, you aren't there right now, bud. You weren't here to speak up where you wanted to go, dude. We haven't broken off to the other groups yet.
Oh.
So, Elistar, you never answered my original question, which is why the fuck did you take our airship and leave us in the fucking mountains?
I had to get home, and you guys wouldn't take me home, and you left me there, and
we were gonna take you home.
I talked to the dwarves, and they had been working and needed a break, and I told them maybe I could help them get a break,
dwarves?
and that the
dwarves are stupid.
But the Riker said that we could go.
Can you give one racist mark real quickly?
Sorry. We don't have any dwarves in our party, so I can maintain. Look, I'm not. Even though I'm a good character, I'm a little prejudiced. Okay.
Oh,
just like that.
Well, he's a rat.
Exactly.
Or I mean, Renaud Dump. Sorry.
I was a human, Cooper. I was a human.
Oh. I don't know who Cooper is.
Oh. I mean, Elistar.
Wait, I don't think Elistar knows.
You don't know that I'm rats.
Yeah, actually, Cooper, you don't know that he's rats. You haven't seen his.
Fair enough.
I don't know that I'm rats.
Well, I just
like
want to remind him, you know.
Right, Aubrey? Like, what a sentence.
Ain't he just the rats?
You don't even know that I'm rats, dude.
Right.
Anyways, Cooper, so you were saying, though, you said you had to get home. You talked to
the dwarves. I had to get home, and the dwarves said that, you know, if we needed to take the ship somewhere to refuel it, and, you know, then they got all mixed up in a nightclub, and I don't know, I had to get back to work, and
nightclub?
You know, it was mostly the dwarves, really. They kind of.
I don't believe a single fucking thing you're telling me right now.
Well, you're asking me, and
so
I don't
Cooper,
know where the dwarves
roll
are.
a persuasion check, and Caleb roll an insight check. So Cooper, for you, just click unless there's one on there specifically for persuasion, which I don't think there is. Go ahead and just. Click
I have a +3, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you click where it says +3. So yeah, actually, you know, everything he's saying, Caleb, is actually true. As far as he believes, it is true.
And I mean, like they were always going to go back and get you. I'm not really sure what happened. So, but I can help you find him if you want.
Yeah, and Caleb, you're a smart enough guy. You do the mental math. Like, realistically, it would have only taken them, like, you know, a day to fly down here and like a day to fly back, kind of thing. But
we were on the road for 5 days.
Yeah, well, remember the airship moves significantly faster than that.
Right, but we were on the road for 5 days. What were you doing?
Oh, you know, I was just working on, man. You know, don't even worry about it.
You gesture again towards the airship or the airship model.
I just kind of like point to my wall with a bunch of like red like yarn and pictures of the airship.
Like Charlie Day in the
Wait. There is no Carol in HR.
Okay.
This is what I've been doing. This is it. And like you notice just like a littered like milk jugs filled with pee and
cigarettes everywhere.
Wait, what? Milk jugs? What?
Cigarettes and like.
Can we focus on the piss jugs?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Empty energy drinks.
We dealing with trucker bombs now?
You notice? Oh wait, real quickly, as he's like as you notice these things, the poor golem like walks over, shakes
Runs
his
into the
head,
wall.
grabs a couple of the jugs, and begins to go out back. Heads
Um,
towards the back door.
That's an awful lot of trucker bombs.
I pull my head through the sheet. And...
oh, I thought you were some kind of monk. Is this part of your religion or something?
Yeah, dude, come on. I'm a rock
I don't.
gnome.
Yeah,
I
I
worship
don't. I don't
God,
want
things that tick and like click and clack. You know.
No, we'll go ahead and lead with those two.
I know you're a little racist, but like Jesus.
I'm just
It's
I'm
common
just
knowledge.
confused.
Like-
I'm just confused.
So yeah, with those two relatively talking with Elistar, we now cut to the two
I'm just
guys,
happy that Pat
Ima
calmed
and
down.
Kaldor, who are heading out the western gate towards the airship that is kind of anchored down to the ground on the north side of the gate there.
Since we didn't hear all that plan, I'm still 100% gung ho with
yeah.
Steven.
As far as you guys know, the ship has been stolen. Yeah.
Yep. So, stealth check to be not seen.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
If you would like to stealth, Ima, do you want to stealth as well?
I'll use an action to pull up my Cloak of Elvenkind's hood,
So you
and
have
then
that
yes, I will
succulent
join the
advantage?
whole way.
Oh, he's a hood kind of guy.
Stealth. There we go. Oh my.
Okay.
Stealth.
So yeah, you guys.
Wait a minute.
It's still daytime whenever you guys. Actually, no. I guess it's starting to get because this is towards the end of the day, so the sun is setting at this point. So you've got the sun setting in the west. So there is a large shadow, that the ship is casting onto the actual stone wall there. Yeah, you guys. I'm assuming, knowing Adam, he approaches from the shadows as far as that goes. So you guys are on the right side. Basically, the balloon is obviously bigger than the actual ship itself. But so you guys are like between the ship and that, and it's hovering. There's the ladders down on the ground. You see there are a couple of like sandbags that are or anchors or whatever you want to call them, hanging off the sides, keeping it down to the ground. But it's still like hovering, probably like 6 or 7 feet up off the ground. Despite that, and every so often you can hear the what you know as the fire elemental that is in charge of keeping the actual balloon lofted or afloat, whooshing every so often to try to keep the thing afloat. So yeah, you guys crawl over. There doesn't seem to be anybody on the ground near the airship as you approach. There are the two ladders going down either side.
I'd like to stow aboard via one of the tie downs, so not the expected route that they think I'm going to be coming. And
so you begin to climb up one of the anchor ropes.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean style.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your
Take a
plan?
walk.
I'm gonna wait for him to kind of clear the deck, like to make sure that
Up on top.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean he's gonna check?
Oh, I was hoping to climb through like one of the portholes, so I'd be coming up.
Oh,
below
Adam.
deck.
So these are tied to. Actually, well, I guess the back
So,
two would be. No, the back two. No. He's right. The back two would be. Yeah, Adam. So yeah, actually, the porthole itself is relatively small.
So
but
there's
probably a shadow in there, Adam, that you could teleport to because you're bullshit.
Yeah.
Up the side. So
Follow
sorry,
him.
Yukaya.
No,
So
you're good.
so you do follow up behind him, but you see him look through the gap where the rope goes into the airship, and then all of a sudden he disappears, and you then climb up to where the hole is, and you see him in there, and he gives you a quick wave. Yeah, Yukaya, if you want to climb up, you would have to climb up to the rear. Essentially, you're at the rear of the ship right now, so you could climb up to where and actually we can teleport you guys there real quickly as far as what I'm talking about. Where's the airship?
Oh.
So you got you would be climbing up like over here, Yukaya, but you would be hopping up onto the deck where Adam it just like teleported right into here, kind of thing.
Look at that profile.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll do that.
Shut up, Cooper.
What did Cooper say?
As soon as the airship like popped on screen, all I heard was Cooper go, "Oh."
You know what? Cooper has been a tremendous role player. I would like you guys to know he hasn't gotten to play a whole lot, but when he has been able to play, it has been 100% committed, and I respect the fuck out of that.
Wow,
Also,
that's like
if
the
you would like
highest
to-
praise he's given any of us, Coop. Congratulations.
I'm
The only
uncomfortable with the
praise given
affection,
any of us.
Brian.
He hasn't even snuggled up to you yet.
In my eyes,
Just
your
don't make
character.
him mad, or two demi liches.
Look,
Yeah, oh god, yeah. Ukiah gets the lowest bar because he forces me into things that I don't want to do.
as far as Pat Swayze is concerned, Alistair can do no
I
wrong.
regret nothing.
Yeah, Battlestar is actually... Pat, are you gonna start following Gond?
I might.
God.
Bringer of
Honestly-
sand.
On.
Yeah. Lord of Inventions and Sand.
Honestly-
Anyways, wait, sorry, I digress. So as you continue up past to climb up onto the top of the deck, you do notice one of the dwarves just kind of lounging around there near the we'll just say for the sake of it, there's the guy standing here. And Adam, is you're on one of those stair landing that kind of crosshatches down there. Yeah, you don't notice anything. The ship is relatively well lit, with candles or lanterns or whatever. You were able to find a shadow to jump into real quickly, no problem. But yeah, who climbs up onto deck. He goes. He turns around and goes, Riker, sir. But I thought. What? He's just at a loss for words. He's just at a loss for words.
Hey, don't worry about it. I am so sorry that I left you all. Do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me?
Sir, we were planning on coming to get you, but then the captain, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm still confused. Are you the Riker or the captain?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I just want you to hear me, okay? I want you to look me in the eyes and hear me on every level when I say, I will never leave you again.
Is that an intimidation check, Ukiah, or
No, that is a genuine, heartfelt promise.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check real quick.
I'm not intimidating him. I don't want him to be afraid.
Go ahead
told
and
him to
make
look you in the eye.
Check with a intimidation twist to it.
I'm never.
So you actually, sorry. You know what? Make the persuasion check, but I'm gonna roll an insight check for him to see what he thinks.
Never leaving you again.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Even though you rolled poorly, Ukiah, he is able to see that you are being genuine, and he goes, "Sir, I do appreciate that. Yeah, the gnome said that he had to get back to town, and we were planning on coming back immediately, but then we got bit. The gnome said he wanted to study the ship a bit longer, and next thing we know, we were taking turns going to the enchanter's ecstasy, and we ended up having such a good time. Next thing we know, 5 days have gone by, and Bob's your uncle."
No, I totally understand it, and I really appreciate your emphasis on putting the customer first. How much did you charge him?
Charge?
Oh dear.
Yeah, like how much money or sand did we acquire due to traveling him?
I assumed he was going to wait to pay you guys, Master Riker.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what? We'll work on that policy. I appreciate you being honest with me. That takes some guts admitting your mistake. So this enchanting flower shack that you brought up earlier, and you spent 5 days being enchanted there, or
sir, I mean, it wasn't 5 consecutive days. It was 4 for me, and I was watching the ship today. But the 6 of us were able to, or 5 of us were able to swap off, 1 day apiece.
You're
kind
swapping
of thing.
off.
So,
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, interesting. What were you doing in there?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's private, you can tell me.
It's a good time. It's
It was a good time in
it's
the
real
enchanted. What was it called?
the Enchanter's Ecstasy.
Okay, all right, and this is a shop for.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, all right.
He's like raising his eyebrows, like, you know what I mean, kind of thing.
I mean, at this point, I feel like I've cleared the lower decks of the ship. Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the while, yeah. Adam, you are so real quick, Caldor. You searched the bottom. Everything seems to be in place where you left it.
Don't you worry, Adam. Ima's upper decks are completely clear as well. There is nothing up there.
Huh.
So, I'm gonna shake my. I'm gonna promote him to first lieutenant. Shake his hand, and then I'm gonna take a tour of my ship.
All right, Caldor. What did you want to do anything while you were?
I was saying I get to be part of this conversation, right? Because at this point, I've like checked everything out.
Yeah, you've looked around.
I looked for somebody to stab or something to stab, and I didn't find anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, up scolts Caldor. Caldor, do you have any questions for? Actually, wait. I've got the five boys' names here somewhere. This is Beargrin Gruzig. So yeah, this is now first mate Berrigan or Gruzig.
Yeah, I'll introduce you. Hey, Caldor, this is my first lieutenant Faramir, and he was telling me that they were repairing the ship at this place called the Ecstasy Bushel or something. I'm still not quite. What's the name again?
The guy is really lost because nothing what you said made any sense.
Spent 5 days repairing the ship.
Master Caldor, despite what the Rikers is saying, and he re-explains things to you. Yeah, we just kind of lost track of time, man, and yeah, Home's been coming and going here, taking measurements and whatnot, but otherwise we just kind of been hanging out. That being said, I will say that the other first lieutenant may or may not have run up a bit of a tab at the inn. He said that you guys would take care of it.
Well, he ran up a tab at the end, and he ran up a tab with me because I had to fucking walk.
How many? How set back are we?
You'd have to ask the other first lieutenant.
Okay, where is he now?
He's at the inn.
God damn it. What's the name of the inn?
I feel like this is a circular conversation.
Holy shit.
What shape is the inn?
Where is Alistair?
God, you know what, Ukiah, whenever you show up, dude, you bring the role playing to a 10 as well.
Bring the heat.
It is the Enchanter's Ecstasy, and Elistar, I believe, he was on the ship probably a couple hours ago, but he went skittling back with his golem to his workshop.
I don't skittle.
You scuttle, sorry, he scuttled back.
I don't scuttle either. I scuttle, sir.
Oh, he scuttled, sorry. Yeah, he scuttled back to his workshop after taking some notes or stuff about the ship.
Flash photography.
Yeah. So, real quickly, before the end of the evening, we cut now to the front of
I don't know if we posted this before, but I'm gonna post it now.
Stepping over. He mounts that chair.
Hell yeah.
Aubrey knows exactly what Riker's all about.
Absolutely.
That's a man sitting down right there. Take note.
That's how you tear your hip. Just
No, Coop. That's how you tear your hip. Okay. Riker doesn't.
Nobody sits down like that. What the fuck?
You don't
Riker
sit down
does.
like
How
that.
you mount something?
What do you mean?
Yeah. You don't
No,
sit
he
down
gets
that
up
way.
like
Down
it.
like that.
A monster.
It's a power move.
Only a real Riker.
Yeah.
You know, I've got no rebuttal. Never mind. Anyways, back to Loudwater.
Next time I go to a restaurant, I'm gonna do that and just see like what the reaction is.
Caleb, please make sure I'm not there when
love
you're
this
there.
No,
person.
I'll make sure that you are there.
Oh dear. All right, so at the 10
Wow.
is the Enchanter's ecstasy. You notice the exterior of the inn. It was a lodge constructed of fieldstone and with a cedar wood roof, and it is surrounded by a garden full of stone gnomes. And you do notice people coming in and out of the place, and you do hear music going on inside. It appears, and again, it being nighttime, or getting, the sun. Like I said, the sun was setting and everything. There just seemed to be a fair amount of traffic going in and out.
What number?
You do hear the so this is for Aima, Sethor, or sorry, Ash, Ola, Sethor, and Cosmo. So Cosmo's not here.
What's the number of the building?
10. Sorry.
10. Okay, I see.
So you do hear what sounds like an There's a good vibe coming from the place.
Yeah.
That seems really
Hell
fun.
yeah. Get in there.
Holy rave.
Exactly. So you
The
guys,
old rave.
you guys find yourself. So I'm again. Ash, Ola, and Sethor find themselves outside. You just see you see Cosmo already pushing his way. Like, you guys stopped, but he just kept going in, and he's already started to take off his shirt and gets wet kind of thing. As you can see the lights on the inside flashing.
Oh dear. Dear.
If you guys want to discuss what's before you go in.
So what's happening in there? Is this like
you're not there. You're not there, Ukaya.
Wait, so
are
who's
you sure?
this?
You said I'm a.
It's literally Ash, Ola, and Sethor.
I heard my name.
I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Me neither.
Maybe we should pick this up next time. That's where we
Or Sethor, you want to talk?
we leave
I
off.
wanna-
I actually
go check out
went
the party.
off and fixed the ordning, guys. That's it.
Yay!
Eh.
Break out the pipe
Campaign's
weed.
over.
Yeah,
Me and
he
Tyr.
still has all the toes though.
Yeah.
Never turned those in despite that. No, yeah, we'll pick up here next time. See what goes on in the
Holy
rave
shit!
in-
Yo, how many fucking times did Riker do this in the show? I thought it was just that one scene. I never noticed.
It was his thing.
It's every time.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Kind of like Picard
It's
saying
incredible.
"come."
Yeah.
Do you think
the actor has a back problem, and so it hurt to sit the regular way? So I like
Wait,
to
really?
imagine that Riker, the actor, just does this all the time.
See, I imagined it was just something from the future, and that's how future people set.
Yeah.
I just thought
Only
Riker was
future
such
Riker.
a fucking Chad that he just didn't care.
Yeah, hell yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait, are we done for the evening, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everyone should
Yeah, I
look
mean, it's
at.
already almost
Everyone
time,
should look
so-
at the what I put in shit posting. I thought it was pretty goddamn funny. Because I just heard about the Taco Bell Mexican pizza thing today.
Ohio sewer district.
We'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh wow.
Yeah, Caleb, I want you to know I kind of felt bad for when your dad's like, I asked your dad when we got back from golf. I'm like, hey, I hope you don't mind. I have to kind of, drop a deuce. And he's like, yeah, come on in, man. Mi casa, su casa. And then he said, oh yeah, we do have a sump, or not a sump pump, but a what do you fucking call it? I can't think of it. Doesn't matter. But yeah, he was a little concerned about clogging that bitch up, and I didn't though. So I was just
Wait, what? No.
What? No, I'm being totally facetious. He's for real. Thank you.
Did you use
Kai,
like
for
the
trusting
guest
me.
bathroom?
There's a septic tank.
Because
Septic tank. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
of,
unless
But
it's
no, I mean,
unless it's been changed, one of the bathrooms, the bathroom
he
you
said
probably, the bathroom you probably used, unless something's happened
There
to
was a
it,
little
which
baby boy right inside. It was like the second door on the right.
yeah, so there's, it used to be, and I think it might have somehow changed or something, but it used to be when you flushed that toilet, the fucking immense power that water shot through those pipes would blow you off the seat and through the fucking wall. Like that toilet, when it flushed, it flushed.
no, it still has a
It
very
still
strong
does,
flush.
Yeah. Flushes to
Well,
the bowels of the earth.
It may actually be the strongest flush on a toilet that I've ever experienced.
You know, this is making me very uncomfortable.
I'm back. All right. That was super fun. Hope everyone had a good time tonight. Everyone watching the VOD, I hope you all had a good time. Everyone have a good night. Be safe. And as always, tip your waitress.